And we are live. Welcome to the Undrafted Hockey Fan live stream of the Red Wings game. We're going to be jumping into it. Red Wings, they never start on time. It's never start at 9, but we'll jump into it eventually. I think am I glitchy on your right side?
Good for me.
No, good. Okay, cool.
I'm good over here.
Cool, awesome. So we got a couple of guests tonight. We got Jay Burr, we got my cousin Jason, and my cousin Richie on there. Jason, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How's everybody doing out there?
Doing well, man. It's 40. It's 40 degrees here, which is crazy. Honestly, like it's. I mean, it's not not Texas, right, Richie?
Yeah, it's not too bad here. It's like 65, and I'm the hour behind you guys, so I won't be staying up too late like you guys are.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. That's the best part about watching like the Wings games is it's an hour behind. It's like. Start at 6. I'm in bed a little earlier. It's really nice. It's the best adjustment.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, no, I agree. But that's like I was like, oh, like I'm on stream and I'm feeling like pressure. I'm like, I think I want to do this again. Like, what are they doing next? Like 9 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, totally. I can do 9 o'clock on Thursday. Like, I'm like, yeah, why not? And then it's just like, oh shit. Okay. Oh no, God, I'm swearing already. But yeah, no, it's just I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, like it's exciting. So it looks like we look at the lineup. Just gonna go over comments. It looks like talking about Logan's talking about with the penalty kill in the power play. Stop getting bad shots. I mean, penalty kill is the one of the worst in the league for the Red Wings, and the power play has been just a monster. So I'm not at all concerned. I think they're first in the NHL since Todd McClellan came, which is crazy. And then if I pull up the stats of the penalty kill. Or the power play or penalty kill. They are still 31st in the league with a 69.6.
We lost them. But yeah, I agree with Brad though. The penalty kill has gotten better, but it is still like well below league average, which is going to be a concern, especially against Edmonton's power play. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah. I definitely agree with Brad and what you're saying. I do like how that they've gone to the diamond formation, though. It seemed to worked out for them, and recently they seem to be blocking a couple more shots than they used to, But like you said, this power play is potent, so. They know how to move the puck around, so it's kind of like less shot blocking and more staying in lanes, I think, on tonight's game.
Yeah, they're definitely going to give up some, high quality chances against Leon and McDavid and everything. So there will be some power, some PK shenanigans tonight.
You guys talk about Well, the nice thing is I'm sorry about the drop off. Penalty kill. Edmonton are 21st too. They have 77.4% penalty kill, and they're 7th in the power play. So Red Wings are doing a little bit better on the power play, and then the Edmonton Oilers doing better on the penalty kill. So just about being like, focus on your special teams. I mean, that's the key to all this, right? And yeah, again, my issue is right now is that there's so much. The dump and chase is killing me recently, and I'm like, I thought we were moving away from that with the alone. I mean, you think the guys would be like driving the lineup a little bit better, but I don't know. I know Richie, you actually played hockey longer than all of us, so what are your thoughts on that?
I remember in like the Lalonde era, just from like they would dump as like a last resort. Now I feel like when they dump the puck, they at least go and are able to retrieve it, or it kind of resets the playing surface, so they're not getting hemmed in as much. And they were almost dumping the puck because they couldn't make breakout passes. Now I feel like it's a little more fluid. When they do dump the puck, it's to an area that they have a better chance of receiving it. So I will push back a little bit there. But I think on that road game swing, like Tampa and Dallas, they just completely dominated. So
yeah. They look so good.
Tough. Yeah. Also, I know before we move on to the next comment, how about Bob Kaser and Danny DeKaiser on the road calling the game? That's pretty. Do we feel like we're gonna be losing Mickey and Ken pretty soon.
You mean like
God,
like
I hope not. I don't want to even have the thought of that, dude. The best
No.
two
Yeah.
in the game. I don't even want to think about that. But
they've been like top 2 like broadcasters of like the last like 3 or 4 years, honestly, for the last 25. But like, you know, it's
Yeah.
they were voted on by like their peers as number 1 in the game. So I mean, like, I don't know if you can have a higher honor,
Yeah.
you know, than being voted on by your peers. But sorry, go ahead, Richie.
Mickey has been getting old, and he had some form of cancer. I don't know if it was lung cancer or something from smoking, like throat cancer. So he was out for a while. He doesn't do a lot some of the road trips, and they'll bring, Murphy on, or they'll have Osgood go on the road. This is the first time we're seeing DeKaiser, but the fact that Ken's been doing a lot of the national broadcasts is interesting.
yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
he's looking to take the step up.
Absolutely. Also, we got Logan in
I'd
the
be
chat.
so happy for him.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, go
we
ahead.
got Logan. No, we got Logan in the chat. He said he was at the Kings game. Lucky for him to be at that one. That was phenomenal.
Mhm.
That was a great game. And then he said he actually was talking about growing up in the Grand Rapids area, and but Bob doing the games over there. I mean, he does a phenomenal job. I mean, Courtney and I just went over there to the Grand Rapids Griffins for Jurassic Park night. It's like Dino night basically, and so we got like a Grand Rapids jersey that has like it has like a dinosaur on it and everything. It looks like a Jurassic Park basically. So we were just over there for that. That was a ton of fun. But I think Bob's gonna do a good job. He does a good job in Grand Rapids. Danny DeKaiser, it's cool to see him. I agree. I think we're gonna end up losing Mickey because he's like what? He's fucking 78 years old. Like he's old as he's pretty old, dude. And like I don't think we're losing
76, 77.
Yeah, I mean, so like, and you're losing John Keating this year too. He's retiring as well. So he's on the Fox Sports broadcast. So so we'll be losing or no Bally's. He's on or FanDuel or whatever it is now. So so we're losing him. So I mean, I know they have like Drew Miller comes on occasionally. They have Danny DeKaiser's doing like the announcing, which is kind of nice. I'm curious to see how he's gonna do, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, but again, if you're watching us, you're not listening to them as much. So yeah, listen to us.
And I will say, like, I think Bob does a good job, and maybe it's something that's not used to him yet, but it's got to not be story time every time the game's going on. Like, you're the play-by-play guy. Talk about the play a little bit. Like, there's minutes where he's telling stories that the game's really going by.
Yeah, you there's got to be a good balance of that. You have to find that. Find a balance of it. I mean, and Ken does a great job of that, or Mickey does a good job of that. He's like, hey, add a little sauce here and there, but you're not going to be like overwhelming. So, so yeah, Jay, Jay, you cheersing?
Ginger ale.
There
Mickey
you go.
Redmond.
There you go. I got the hot water to help keep the throat clear. So, what do you guys think about having Alex Lyon in that? I mean, Talbot was like phenomenal recently. Ironically, I was actually, and look at, I don't know if you're looking at the TV, it looks like Skinner and Lyon actually have very goals against averages are almost exact, the same with save percentages. Skinner's got one more shutout, but I mean, the record can tell you the difference for sure for this season. At least.
I like Lyon a lot. I feel like the guys play a little faster and with a little more, I don't know, taking a couple more chances, knowing like that. They get to have him back there. Not taking anything away from Talbot, but
yeah,
I like Lyon. I think he adds a little bit more pizzazz to the team.
Yeah, a little more character.
I don't know. Like Talbot's been arguably better than Lyon this year. I understand you can't play Lyon every night. He's 38, 37. Like you have to play Lyon, and Talbot's gone, played the last two. So it kind of makes sense that he's playing tonight, but if I were playing, I'd be much more confident with Talbot in net than Lyon. It looks like
with Talbot,
Sider just took a fall here, twisted his knee up.
Jesus.
Ooh, hopefully he's okay.
Let me see.
Is that his own man that caught his skate there?
Oh no!
I think he stepped on a stick.
Yeah.
Hopefully his left knee's okay.
Yeah. You guys see what happened to Heiskanen?
No, what happened?
No.
Johnston Hastings was breaking out of his zone. I think might have been OT or like the third period, and then Johnston hit Mark Stone. Mark Stone hit off of hit Mark Stone. Mark Stone kind of tumbled and fell into Hastings' knee, and Hastings out for the next 4 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Well, there goes any chance for Finland to make a stand
for the Four Nations, right? So
I'm gonna turn the sound on my my game here. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing
So
yet.
far, so good.
Right.
Yeah. Longest
Yeah,
Ironman
I mean,
streak.
I see what Logan says. He says, "Congratulations to Tarasenko," but I could put him on a boat out to the middle of nowhere and be okay with it.
Dude, yeah, he's been brutal this season, dude. I mean, for what you expect him to be.
Every time I watch him touch the puck, it's a turnover or a misplay. Every single time.
Yeah, dude, it's tough, dude. Like I'm like, and you're like trying to get him started. You played him on the top line at the start with a loan, and I haven't seen him play. Has he played on the top line since McClellan came in? Because I don't think he has.
No, I don't think
he has either.
So I mean, he was out recently because he was ill, but not because he was like injured. But I'm like, maybe are you injured? You know, so.
Yeah,
and mine. I
mean, and
we can hear that.
Okay.
For somebody, he has to, he came here wanting to do good. Of course, everybody does, but it's a shame that somebody he's a shell of somebody he once was, and that's got to be tough for him to like knowing he's not scoring. He's not even contributing, right? It's just it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, and with the Red Wings, I think he's got like 15 points. I think. I'll look it up real quick because you expect it. You want at least 20 goals out of this guy, right? He's got 6. He's got 20 total points in 48 games. You're paying a guy almost is $4.75 million a year for not just this year. And it's one thing if he was UFA, he's here next year as well. Yeah. If you're telling me you can either buy out Andrew Kopp, who's around 5.4, I think, million, or Tarasenko, I'd rather keep Kopp at this point than Tarasenko because I'm like,
God, and that's the worst decision you have to make. To be
honest. Well, and Kopp's look fine. Is he worth the money? No. Is he a second line center? Absolutely not. But he has been fine, right? Like he's been less of a liability than he was previously, I'd say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like Sider's back out there, which is good.
Right, good.
Yeah. Yeah, he has been a liability, and he hasn't produced offensively like you thought he was going to. Like it was you thought he was going to replace a Perron or what have you, and they just haven't gotten that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the most frustrating part is that it's like I'm like, what do you like? How do you get him started, right? Like, what does it take?
They've tried everything. They put him on top power play. They put him on second power play. They tried to move him up and down with everybody, and it just doesn't seem to work.
He might not be there. He might just not be there, because like it is. This isn't just with us, right? Besides playing with the Stanley Cup champion team, he wasn't phenomenal in his last couple of years in St. Louis. I don't think he was that much of a game breaker when he was with the Rangers. In Ottawa, they got rid of him.
Well, so Ottawa wasn't in a position where there's like, hey, we have him for 1 year. Let's just retain on him. But so with the Rangers or Florida, he did 14 points in 19 games.
Really good.
That's 3 points every 4 games. Then you have with Ottawa Senator, he's put out 2 points every 3 games, 41 points, 57 games. Same thing with the Rangers. Like he's been basically a 2 points every 3 games kind of guy, which is fine. Like you're looking at like 60 points in a season, 55, 60 points in a season. At this rate, he's going to finish with 40. And I'm like, that you're now losing a production of 10 to 20 points right there. So it's been a bit frustrating where I'm like, it's the problem is you're,
yeah, almost.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping he would give you more, at least at least more than a point every other game, just like you're saying. Try to get to that 2 every 3.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
luckily, like, moving Casper up to the first line allows you to play Kane down in the second line or to bring it down the second line. And that's really helped. And to Logan's point, like getting rid of Petrie and Justin Hall. I'm not going to defend Justin Hall's game at all, but
Yeah.
if you play now that Johansson's a serviceable fourth defenseman playing with
Mhm.
Edmonton, it allows you to play a Jeff Petrie on the fifth,
Third.
sixth pair,
Yeah, third pair, yeah.
and really help you out.
Well, and like Petrie, I mean, he's gone at the end of this year, right? And not that I wish injury on anybody, but like him getting injured is probably the best thing for the Red Wings at this point because you're like now Johansson is up on that up top line. He's very comfortable with Edmonton as well, and he's just honestly, I've been very impressed with Johansson being able to step into the role of that second pair defenseman. Again, he looks more comfortable. He's getting there. It feels like every game. We saw
I think
a
he.
giant. Good.
Sorry, I think he needed that kick in the ass to play a bigger role because in the role that he was in, he was not performing. And now that he's been pushed up a little bit, I see him actually performing a lot more. I like the move.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that shine hit again?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think you're a little ahead of me. I think you're about a second and a half ahead of me. So
right, I'll give it a pause.
Shiner.
Yep.
Give it a pause.
Is my camera still black?
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah. They say it's about like 200 games. I think's the number when a defenseman starts really like become comfortable, and just it's so hard to play defense in the National Hockey League. You have to like skate. You have to be able to make plays with the puck nowadays, and so it just takes a lot more time. So it's kind of impressive that he's been able to make the jump this quick. Dang it, we're gonna be down. So,
yeah, I agree with the defense. It does take some time. Although Seider had quite the amazing rookie year, kind of popped off a little bit. I think now where he's at, he's settling into that 200 plus game era where the game is simplifying for him, right? Where he's able to recognize things before they happen, and he's able to act before and kind of read the play, right? To break up anything that's coming down ice against him.
Yeah, it's very tough for all defensemen to be generational talents like Seider is. That's I was really happy when everybody was like it. We're very lucky Edvinson's as good as he is now, but not everyone's going to be a Seider. Very like almost none of them. None of them are going to be a Seider when they start. You kind of hope that in their like we hope that Johansson was as good as Seider was his first year, like 2 years in. And so.
Well, and yeah, it's. I mean, honestly, to me, Edmonton is probably outperforming what we thought he would be. Like to me, like I mean, I thought he was going to be about this good, but like maybe like a little bit less. Like, but he's been producing really well. He's got 19 points in 46 games, putting up 20, a little over almost 21 minutes a night, which again for a guy who his first full year in the organization, like that's awesome. We'd love to see that. And again, you're not going to expect huge production. He's not going. I think he right now where they're still doing Gustafson on PP 2. So, but I imagine next year you're going to have Edmonton on PP2. That's my opinion at least.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see a real pop up production, and hopefully you can stifle that sophomore slump that you typically see with rookies. Even though Edmonton's not a rookie, he's it's first full season still. So,
all right, let's see that penalty kill that Logan was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Also, Logan Billy Husso he's down in Grand Rapids still right now, and he's not going to be here next year. He'll be he's going to be gone at the end of this year. Him, Petrie, they all expire at this year. So, or at this at the end of this year. So
it's got to be so demoralizing for a player to, like we were going to give, like when you get put on waivers, any team can claim you for free.
yeah.
So 31 other teams decided that for the money, Ville Husso was not as good as his contract says he is. It's not worth the
Yeah.
money, or even
No,
close
no.
to the money.
Well, he's expensive. He's 4.75 million dollars. I mean, he's a very expensive. I
Oh,
mean, dang it.
I gotta get on
But,
sync with you
Ain't
guys.
worth a fuck.
Yeah, you're pretty close, dude. So is it
Alright,
Leon? Of
good.
course it's Leon, dude. Leon, by the way, is a monster. He's beating McDavid. He's leading. He has 75 points in 50 games, dude. I mean, monster.
But this one could have been cleared. So
Well, that was tipped right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sherrod bounced over. Yeah.
right over his stick.
Dude, fucking
Oh.
shit rot, dude. Fucking shit rot. Again, shit rot.
I mean-
don't call him
I mean,
Sherrod.
it-
He's shit rot.
It bounced over. I mean, it was just a bummer. It's just like,
You'd love that to be cleared.
yeah.
But I don't know. Like he was in
I
the
know.
right
I'm just
spot.
saying
He just
shit
didn't-
because
Because you're frustrated with him because he's not playing again. Okay, so I was literally talking about this. Someone was like, "Hey, do you think
Here we
Eisman
go.
should trade?"
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, I'm at 12, 56, 55, 54.
51. So
50,
you can
49.
you can skip up a little.
I'm
So I
at-
think
yeah.
You were saying, Brad, sorry.
I don't know what was I saying.
You were saying somebody wanted to trade.
Oh, so yeah, so we're talking about with trades for the Red Wings, and like they're like, oh, are they going to go get Dylan Cousins? By the way, side note, I love Elmer Soderblom. I've been in love with him since he came up and he played that season with the Wings, and I think he's played so well this his stint. I mean, it's bottom 6 minutes, but I think he's going to be your Christian Fischer replacement. And he's, I mean, because Christian Fischer's done at the end of this year. Mind you, Soderblom needs a new contract. So, I mean, he'll come in at probably like mill and a half, nothing too crazy. But if you can get him on like bridge, give him $2 million for like 3 years. Like, I think that'd be, I mean, maybe not 2 million, maybe give him like $1.5 million for a year. Oh, you, dude, Lion.
That's, I think you give him the,
He got it.
you give him the same contract that you gave Berggren or you gave Joe Veleno. And I do agree, like the Soderblom seems to be getting the benefit that they kind of talk about, like when you get to the NHL, the players are just always kind of in the right position.
Yeah.
And because he's so big and he's so smart, that he's kind of in the right position all the time, and he looks better. He almost like looks better in the NHL than some of the clips I watched of him in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Like he's almost like performing better because the players, it's a little faster. Everybody's in the kind of the right position, so he's able to make plays because he's 6'8" or whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, he
So almost
go ahead.
Almost like his IQ was even too high for the AHL. Like he kind of needed to be here.
Well, I think there's definitely a lack of confidence. So there's talks about him being that he's afraid to hit people because he's been bigger than everyone his whole life, right? So there's I guess a pretty good breakdown of someone said, they said he looks like he's afraid to hit people because he's afraid he's gonna hurt him. Because I think when he was like 11 years old, he was probably 6'2", right? Or something crazy. Like he was a big kid, so I think he was crushing kids back then as well. And so you're nervous, and I think now you're seeing him use the body a little more, a better positioning. Because
when it kind of happened is Austin Watson started playing. Nice save.
Yeah,
nice
good. Good squeeze.
Austin Watson started playing down in Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah, I mean, and he's looking great, dude. Yeah, right, Logan. I know. We were just talking about with Ben, dude. I know, dude. I know.
It was Ben.
Ben Sherrod. That's why.
That's good.
Ben shit rot.
Yeah, dude. He's brutal, dude. I was like, God dang, come on, dude. Like, well, and
he's played a lot better this year though. Last year was a bad year.
It was brutal last year, dude. He was not looking good again. So kind of I was talking about the contracts. So I don't love Eisman's trade so far. in the sense that he picked up DeBrincat, which was a godsend, and he wanted to come back home.
Yeah,
and then
you
get
wouldn't
him.
have gotten him if he didn't basically say Detroit or nothing.
Mhm.
You know?
Well, then another person they traded for was Petrie. They traded a 4th round pick in Gustav Lindstrom. So don't love that trade, right?
Really? Like, I don't think that's bad. You know, I think you get a service.
It was a good risk. It was a good
Yeah.
risk, right? You know,
and it's like $2 million a year,
yeah.
serviceable right-handed defenseman. You know, if you didn't have the Justin Hall contract, would you be that mad about Jeff Petrie?
No. If Petrie was playing on the 3rd pair, the problem is they're putting him on the 2nd pair, and he's just too old at this point, right? You know, yeah. And so my skepticism around Yzerman is that there's a couple things that he's done really well. He's drafted in the 1st round very well,
really well,
right?
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, everyone's like, dude, screw Yzerman, screw the plan, like, fire him, get him out of here. And I'm like, dude, we haven't even seen Yzerman's plan yet. He's been filling this team with guys that are just plugins right now. I mean, look at every 1st round pick is either like on a really good track or they're no, I think it's just you, Jay. Everyone's in and out. But yeah, they
really?
I mean, I overall we're pretty good over here. So
yeah,
but yeah,
everyone's freezing shit on me. It's fucking terrible.
I'm my camera's glitchy on my side, but if you guys said I'm good, then I'm good. So
yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, the with the so Yzerman, so some of the trades, I'm like, okay, they're fine, they're whatever. I mean, you got a third round pick for Oli Mata, like cool, but like the guys you're bringing in from trades, I'm like, okay, again, you got lucky with DeBrincat. Jeff Petrie was a good try. The problem is he has a full blown no move clause, so you can't send him down, you can't trade him if he wasn't working out. So, and then you try and fill in with the free agencies, and overall, like Yzerman has really flopped on free agencies. I mean, he's if you look at what he's got, Andrew Kopp for too much for too long. JT Miller has gotten worse, right? Like he's not looking too hot right now. Christian Fischer's look fine. Sorry, what did I say?
You said Miller, but
of course,
yeah, you're right. Like Comfer, you know, take it or leave it. Pretty much league minimum. You know,
yeah,
it's fine. I thought the Gostisbehere signing last year was really good, especially for the money.
You fucking serious?
Oh, come on. Like 7 people standing around him.
Yeah.
Jeff Skinner again.
Damn it. Dude, Skinner's not having a good year either this year. Like they brought him in for for $3 million for 1 year.
Bought out and then brought in for $3 million.
Yeah, he's got 16 points in 44 games, playing 12.5 minutes a night.
It's so funny.
The dude skates like a ballerina, dude. He's fucking amazing on his skates. It's crazy.
Who was it? That was that Gustafson, and who was that just came across?
Gustafson,
Hall.
Yeah.
No, who came across?
Rasmussen.
Rasmussen got his stick lifted.
Well, the problem is he played the puck, not the man. Like he should have hit him right there. So
heavier stick, you know, gets it out, stops on it. Could have done a lot of things better.
Dude, how many times were you told as a kid play the man, not the puck?
Like, but if he hits him there. You see, like there's 1-2 Oilers there. So if he hits him, the other guy's going to pick it up. And if he doesn't play the puck, and the Oiler guy plays the puck, you can still get a shot off.
Yeah.
It was always though take a body in front of the net though, right? I mean, if you're in front of the net, take the body away. That way he can't make a play. Right?
But Gustafson gets beat.
I know it's tough, but like Berggren didn't have a chance. But
one thing I think is really interesting, and there's got to be like a stat behind it, is it seems like Edmonton has a bunch of players that were previously bought out by their other team.
Perry.
Perry.
Kane, so much.
Yeah, Kane, Perry.
Skinner.
Hyman
wasn't bought out. Hyman wasn't bought out.
He walked from Toronto. I guess Edmonton.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, because they weren't going to pay him, dude. Well, but to be honest, like when they signed Hyman, it was like Hyman. They didn't know Hyman was going to be like a 40+ goal scorer. Like they're like
nobody thought that. Nobody.
No, dude.
Look at this play.
Dude.
Oh,
By the way,
Very
I love
close.
that Johansson's taking that shot, dude. Like that's just screams confidence right there. You know.
Hell yeah, it does.
So
I mean, he's homeless. He
Yeah.
doesn't take that shot. He's walking in right down the middle.
Buy your own ticket home, bitch. You're
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
way.
yeah. You're done if you're not taking that shot.
yeah.
But
Richie,
I agree with you. Going
Yeah.
back to the signing comp, that's been the biggest miss, right? Like signings and lack of meaningful trades, right? Like the
Comfort was 5 years, right? Did you guys already
But-
say that? I'm sorry.
yeah.
but there's contracts that they didn't give, right? Like, could you imagine if we had Stamkos at 7x7, or if we had Marcia Show at 5-6? You know, like there's contracts that have been given out that we're lucky they didn't make. So you want to fill through free agency. Like, when was the last time that somebody made a really big free agent move that you were like, oh dang, we didn't get that? I'm more upset about the trades than anything else.
Miko
Like, it feels like
Rantanen.
he's signed. Well, that was a trade. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a signing, right? Like when was the last time they made a
Still, though.
signing? Like, I'm almost happier when they don't make signings. I'd much rather them do less and fill with trades.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Absolutely.
the best ones were Raymond and Sider in recent memory. I guess.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That I trust Eisman's drafting. So that's where I'm like, okay, if they were so confident in Dylan Cousins, why didn't they try and draft Dylan Cousins? Like, if you're so confident in these people, and I don't want to pay and I'm feeling the same way about Pettersson. Like, I think Red Wings need a
Second line center.
Well, they need a second line center, but I think they need. I mean, Raymond's really starting to turn out, he's turned into a star. But there's a difference between a star and a superstar. Superstar is a guy that puts up 100 points. I'm looking at a Matthew Tkachuk. Elias Pettersson has put up 100 points before. JT Miller's put up 100 points before, twice.
Yes.
So you're looking like, how do we get to that guy that is that superstar talent? And that's where I'm like, I want to make this trade. And I understand you want to try and buy low on like a Pettersson, or you want to buy low on a Dylan Cousins, but I'm not willing to trade I was considering doing like a Casper in a trade with a Pettersson, but he's looking so hot right now. I'm not willing to right now because I trust Eisman's drafting that like the guys that he picks hit, you know.
Yeah.
I like that Casper kid. He is so smart.
Yeah, he's been playing really well.
So smart. Like he protects himself in the corner. He gets the puck. He retrieves the puck. He reminds me a little Datsuk with his like thievery and pit pocket maneuvers. Like I think he's very smart with the puck.
So one of the things that they're one of the projections is that Casper is going to be a very good third line center. Or a good second line winger. I mean, obviously you want him as a center because you draft him as a center. But Nate Danielson has the higher ceiling, who's down in the AHL right now. He has the higher ceiling of like a good second line center. Like basically he'll be like a Dylan Larkin 2.0. You know, not
I haven't seen him yet though. Haven't seen him in the show yet. Casper's performing.
No, I'm saying, but you just drafted. So like when you drafted Danielson,
he's a year younger.
He's a year. He was drafted a year late. I think he was an overager. I think, but he was still drafted a year after Casper. But yeah, so tripping. Damn it, fucking Perry, dude.
Perry, fucking diving piece of shit.
I was just thinking the same thing. But you have
worm.
So you have Danielson's down in the AHL right now. Oh, dude!
Fuck
oh
off.
My god! Oh my god!
Fuck off.
Crazy.
He like his skate hit him, and he just fucking dude. That's an embellishment.
He launched himself.
Dude, look at that!
That's right. Here we go.
Look at that tap.
Here we go.
Oh, dude, you're
Olay.
40. Can you fall like that anymore? Jesus.
Yeah, check his hip, dude. So,
but
yeah,
Brad, you're almost 40. Can you fall like that anymore?
Fuck you. God damn. I'll be 35 this year, dude.
I think
if Casper does not have the ceiling that Pettersson is at his worst, or even like Casper or Danielson doesn't have the ceiling that Pettersson has at his worst. The problem is that They just paid Pedersen
Ooh.
$12 million. You're not going to pay Casper Danielson $12 million.
No.
So
Not a chance.
Well,
So
that's why I'm thinking. Like, I think you trade Danielson, who wouldn't be a great third line center, whereas Casper has the body and the I mean, he has a good like body for it. He's got like the good aggression, and Danielson plays well, but he's a lot smaller. He's just like a smaller build, and Casper can grind in those corners. Whereas again, like I said, Danielson is more of like a high end skill. Like there's Valeno fighting Perry last night.
yeah.
Get
Dude,
the
that's
fuck
awesome.
out, dude.
Dude, I love that dude.
Got the bucket off,
Dude.
uppercutting him to death.
Dude,
I hope in there though.
I hope they square off this game. Like, that'd be fun.
Was that last year? Oh,
yeah.
fucking! I'm an idiot, dude. I'm looking down, not paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like pay attention to the stream and be with like the viewers.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So yes,
that's a tough one. That's a tough one, Brad, because you have to remember too that Danielson's right-handed, and to get a right-handed center, I don't know what Pedersen is.
I can look it up,
but just like inherently more valuable to have a right-handed center. But you're right. Like who knows what they're actually going to turn into. I seem to think that Danielson's going to have a higher ceiling than Casper, so you'd want to keep him just because of that, you know. But just like Jay's saying, he's in Casper's in the NHL. We've seen it kinda here, you know, flashes 10 points in the last 10 games, but you won't know until they're both up here, which is probably next year and the year after.
Yeah, so Danielson is a right-hander, and Pedersen is left, just so you know. So
yeah, so I think that's why you signed Comfer to begin with. That's like one of the reasons they went out and got, you know, Comfer after getting Kopp, was you didn't have a right-handed center on the team at all, and you know that is a problem when it comes to like, you know, certain face-offs in the defensive zone.
Yeah. Real quick, Logan, I know I've had this comment up for a bit. Yeah, with Shirai having an A on his jersey, we don't know what goes on in the locker room. There's some guys that step up, and it is a rotating A. Maybe Shirai has been that guy that has spoken up really well. And I think when you're on the road,
he gave out more turkeys than everybody else.
Like, I do that for Thanksgiving, or is you just shitting? Oh, just everyone else.
Yeah. Well, no, Thanksgiving, right? He handed out the most turkeys. You get the A.
Yeah. Well, again, God.
Remember, Florida traded a first-round pick for Ben Sherratt. People like him for some reason. People love Ben Sherratt. The NHL loves Ben Sherratt.
Well, let's
not forget about that.
My argument was then, okay, people love him. Why can't we trade him? You know,
who says we want to trade him? Really, our first pair of defensemen is $4 million. I'm not saying he's a first pair of defenseman, but you trade Ben Sherratt. Who you playing there? Who are you picking up? Who are you trading for? Who are you signing?
Well, if someone's
like
going to
said,
$4 million,
kind of like what Richie said, like you have to kind of make a splash in free agency to pick that kind of shit up.
But I remember,
here we go.
Dude,
was gassed.
Yeah. Well, but my issue is that I'm like, dude, someone's gonna pick up Sherratt and they're gonna pay him way too much. And then it was fucking Red Wings, and I was like, fuck, damn it. Because I remember when Florida picked him up, they're like, dude, someone made a first round pick for Ben Sherratt, and he did play well in the Montreal series in COVID when they went to the Stanley Cup Finals. But and dude, get off. Anyways. He played well, but I was like, dude, I can't believe it was the Red Wings that did that. I mean, again, and I agree. Who are you gonna do? Who are you gonna bring in? I agree.
Who are you gonna bring in for $4 million? I don't love Ben Sherratt. Who are you gonna bring in for $4 million? You're not.
You're not. We're stuck in this weird, funky place of like enough talent, but not enough to move them for better talent. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, so my thought is, so I would love
nice play.
Yeah, it was good.
A shine there.
Yeah,
Talk about shine.
dude.
Born in Detroit.
Gamer.
Shiner.
Born in
Fucking
Detroit.
Shiner Bach, dude. Love
Yeah,
him.
dude, Pinckney, dude. Isn't that crazy, dude? Like, dude, it's crazy that he's performing so well, and he's just a good vibes guy, dude. And he was doing really well in the AHL. I think he had like 32 points in like 42 games or something like that. Like, so he was doing well in the AHL.
Did you guys
He had like
notice after
97 points in 151 games.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, that's pretty fucking. It's pretty all right.
After he made that hit, he didn't play another shift the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think coach was like, "You're gonna get killed." Like, I think he knew like Tanner Janot was out there and was like, "You are going to die if we play you another shift." So they didn't play him the rest of the game. Even when his line went out, he didn't play him. So I think they knew someone was going to kill him.
He straight boarded
Dude,
that mother.
That was an unbelievable amount of boarding.
Right?
It was unbelievable amount of boarding.
Also, he's
dasher.
He's also a 31, 5'11", right? Like he's like 180 pounds. He's not a big dude. So like he plays big. Like he plays big like the Brinkat plays big, right? But like it doesn't mean you can you're actually come on,
Here we go. Fuck. Isn't that so funny?
Cider
like
whiffed on
so
that fucker.
We look like we think Berrigan's so tiny. We think DeBrinket's tiny. We think whatever. Like this is the undrafted hockey fan thing. Like we all think we're awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I am 5'10".
I'm 5'10", dude.
Tiny out there. I'd be so small.
5'9".
Like, it's the craziest thing. That's why, like, it blows me. It blows my mind. You know.
Do you know how tall Sidney Crosby and Connor Bedard are? 5'11". Dude, which is
Sidney
crazy.
Crosby looks like he's like 6'1". He's like a 6'1".
He looks like it. I just looked.
He could
I
put
looked at it
6 foot
recently
on the Tinder profile and be fine. Like he looks bigger.
Yeah. Let me look. Yeah. I swear I know Connor Bedard's 5'11". Let me see how big Sidney Crosby is right now. He's 5'11", 200 pounds.
When he's standing on it,
dude, just beefy.
Dude. So what do you guys think the Red Wings do this trade deadline?
I think they end up doing nothing.
They got to be buying right there.
The only person you're not right there, right? Like we have the fourth toughest schedule left in the NHL.
But you're 2 points out.
I think the toughest schedule.
3 points out, but four other teams are in front of you. Is it 4 or is it only 2 now?
It's only.
I think it's 4, 3, 4, 2.
I'll pull it up. So standings.
I was looking at it today.
Currently it's Red Wings, Columbus, and then Boston and Tampa are in the wild card spots. But you're 2 points behind Tampa for that wild card spot. So
can you do points percentage? I'm being needy.
Then Tampa's beating you. Yeah, so he's still beating you. I don't know what it is.
Prove a point.
They're a game ahead of you with 2 points. They're have a game in hand with 2 points ahead of you. So yeah, they'd be beating you by points percentage. So
okay, so that's 4 points then, right? A game in hand and up by 2. That's 4.
Well, and then Tampa has to lose for you to tie with them, right? And they still have more regulation wins, so they'd still take it, like fucking Washington, dude. So
I know, but like that's kind of what we're coming down to. Like we got 3 in a row. Obviously,
why do you make that play?
I don't think anybody expected us to come into Edmonton and win, but I mean, if we
this has been a tough period.
If we could somehow like force a good game for the next 2 periods, I mean, at least like force a good game. The Wings have been able to do that. They've been able to force a couple of decent games. I wouldn't say like on the verge of a comeback of a game, but at least force a couple that we've needed.
Yeah. Well, and I expect it to be a hard fought because the Red Wings have been doing well. The thing is, the Edmonton's on a 3-game winning streak. So are the Red Wings. So both teams are coming in relatively hot, right? Also, like Logan was saying, Boston's about to lose to the Jets 5-2. So that's good for the Wings. Although Lightning beat the Kings today 3-0 already. So
damn it.
Actually, let me refresh my standings. It might be
Oh, we beat them. Everybody can beat them. Like fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
Such bullshit.
Well, so if we win, if the Wings win today, they'll have played 51 games and be tied with Tampa. They would jump Columbus, but they would still be out of the playoff spot Tampa Bay Lightning. So
and Philly took a hard L to New Jersey last night. So
and Philly's also losing.
because
good.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're losing 2-0 to the Islanders in the third period too. So
well, fuck. And the Islanders have been on a fucking tear. So I mean, not that they're close or anything, but like
8-2 and 0 in the last 10, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then and they're still 8 points back. But like, who the fuck knows? What if they go on another run like they had with Barry Trotz, where they're not giving up fuck, and they're just winning 2-1, 3-2.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, real quick, Dylan or real quick, Logan. I'm saying Dylan because I'm thinking Dylan Cousins. You're not gonna get one. You're not gonna get rid of Ben Surratt in a trade with Buffalo, because why would Buffalo want Ben Surratt? They have Bowen Byram, they have Rasmus Dahlin, they have Owen Power, Matthias Samuelsson. Like those are their top 4 already. They don't need a third pair. Ben Surratt, unfortunately, and Ben Surratt's contract is like Richard was saying, like, who are you going to get for to play that top pair? And Ben Surratt's here for this year and next year. So so he's almost there, and that's the thing. That's kind of the nice thing about what Yzerman is doing, and this is why I still believe in the Yzer plan, is that you're having the idea of a rolling cap, right? You sign guys for 2-3 years. Generally, as like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're not doing all these 8 year contracts unless you're going to be here long term, right? So that's what we saw with Raymond. We saw that with Sider. We saw that with Larkin. But you Ben Surratt at the end of his contract, when he falls off in 2 years, it's going to work out really well, right? You're going to see you can step out. You can go step out.
I didn't need you. You didn't have to make it known to everybody. You know what I mean?
You're good. You're good. So yeah, you're not going to move off of Surratt because they're not going to need him. They just don't need him. And again, I'd love a Dylan Cousins, but again, as Yzerman said, you're not going to send out, hey, I'll give you 2 bad players for one of your good players. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, first round picks are a good thing and everything, but you're not. You can't just expect to get something back like that. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating because I think I'd like to see them to tinker around the outsides. Like if you can offload someone, that'd be great. Who would you want to offload, Richie? I imagine it'd be a Justin Hall or an Andrew Kopp. But I mean, even if you move out Kopp, who you gonna get back, right?
Yeah, and I think like Justin Hall, they're probably going to buy out after this year, or they'll keep him as a 7th defenseman. You're not going to get rid of him. Like I hate thinking about people like, would I love to get rid of Ville Husso? Would I love to get rid of Justin Hall? Would I love to get rid of other contracts that are just wasting away? Yes. But unfortunately, you're not going to get rid of like Jeff Petry's not going anywhere. He's a full no move clause. He's not going to leave home. His family's here. You get rid of one of your 2 centers that you don't like. You get rid of a Kopp in a trade. You get rid of a Comfer, because they'll actually be able to provide value in a similar fashion to another team.
Yeah.
And you can pitch that. It's probably gonna be a Kopp or a Comfer, and then a young player, a Danielson, Casper. A defenseman, like Booyam's been playing really well for Grand Rapids. So it's something like that. But another thing you could do is trade one of your young goaltenders as well. You have 2 of them. You have Kosa and you have Augustine.
Yeah.
So that's an option for you. Like obviously Buffalo doesn't really need that because they have Levi in the waiting, and then
Ukko-Pekka.
Yeah, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. What the best name going?
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And then there's a video of him like doing that, and I think he's Finnish. So he goes, they talk about like pronunciations, and he goes, it's Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and I'm like, that's fucking great.
That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. So like, I would love to get a Dylan Cousins, but like you're gonna have to give up. Who? I'll spin back to you. Who has value on this team to trade besides the like? You ignore the franchise players. You ignore Raymond, Sider, Larkin, DeBrincat.
Yeah.
Who has value on this
So
team?
The sheddable contracts that have value, in my opinion, are a Rasmussen and a Joe Veleno. They have some value. I think those are guys that you have to be willing to let go because they're part of a good short term plan. But are they part of a long? Oh, dude, that Shiner blow up, dude, on Klingberg. That does look good.
Yeah.
I think I like because I like Raz. I'm willing to move him. Like I'm not. I wouldn't be. I'm not gonna be. I'll be bummed, but like if you tell me you got to trade Rasmussen to get Cousins, I'd be like, and you do. Let's say you do. And someone said this. Danielson may end up being a Dylan Cousins. So do you want the Dylan Cousins version now, or do you want to just wait until later and get Danielson potentially at a cheaper contract on a bridge deal, or you get locked up Dylan Cousins and you probably do like I don't know if you did Danielson and Rasmussen. I don't know if you would need. We're talking about Logan's asking about Dylan Cousins. So if we were to trade for Dylan Cousins, I think you have to give up a Rasmussen because he can play center. If Rasmussen or so my thought is you either give because they probably want a center back, so they probably want Kopp or Comfer because they do need veteran leadership. I think a Kopp would be good because he's a pretty good veteran. He's wore the A ton. You send out a Kopp, which is an asset, is a replacement. You probably send out a first round pick or like someone like a Danielson. I think, and then like you can fluff around the edges, but I think your main pieces is going to be either first because you're not going to get. In my opinion, I wouldn't give up a first round pick and Danielson for Cousins. I just don't think
you're going to have to.
I don't think it's worth it. I think you give up a first round asset somewhere. I just don't think you're going to give up both. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. At least for a guy who's having a down year or like he has a long contract, it is a high bet. I don't know if I would pay that. I mean, look at what DeBrincat costs as well, right? Like, and it was a pretty good steal. They still sent out a first round pick for him.
Yep.
But you didn't send out
Hronek was a first round pick.
Yep, Bertuzzi was a first round pick, right? Like, so and a Dylan Cousins, I understand he's locked up, but he's kind of sucking for you. So he's not a great asset. Unlike Pettersson, who has that high end talent, where I'd be more willing to send out a Pettersson or a Danielson and a first round pick, right? Mm-hmm. And then do what you need to do. But mind you, you're taking on a guy who's having a down year, and he's after this year, he's in a full blown no trade clause. So no movement clause. You can't do anything with him until near the end of his contract. So you're taking that bet on a guy who's putting up 60-point projection. Like
if you're Buffalo, why are you not trading with Vancouver? You have exactly what they need.
Yeah, dude, I totally agree.
You have exactly what they need. Why are you not trading? Like, would you do Pettersson for Cousins and one of their 5 NHL left-handed defensemen?
So I if I was Vancouver, so it's been thrown out there, I'd do Byram and Cousins and some sort of pieces, right? Throwing out like a second or something like that. I think a Byram and a Dylan Cousins for Pettersson, and that actually works out pretty close to where the money is too. Dylan Cousins making like 7-1, and then Byram's making around something similar around like the 4 or 5-ish area. So I think that would make a ton of sense for them.
Again, I've probably watched 5 minutes of Pettersson clips, or like I've never watched. I'm not staying up very late to watch Vancouver
West
TV.
Coast teams. Yeah. And you got an hour. You got an hour on me too. It's 10 o'clock here, dude.
Yeah. He just does not inspire confidence for me. Like I pay someone like that $12 million. It's kind of funny. Like you think about like big skilled guys that never like a Mantha, a Ryan Whitney, just like it's like big skilled guys that like just were never mean and tough. You're kind of like, oh, why am I paying so much money? That's how I feel. I know Pettersson's tiny, but that's how I kind of feel. Like he just doesn't have like energy or any kind of
line. He's not a line driver, right? Like he's not that high. Yeah, like he's
give a shit.
He's also kind of big for nothing. He's 6'2", but he's 185 pounds. Do you know, like we were just talking about Shiner. Shiner's 200 pounds, 5'11". Like, so you have Shiner who's bigger than him and can actually move his body around, whereas Pedersen he's tall and we've seen this again. I'm kind of wondering, it's like, do you take the risk on Pedersen where like Detroit's known as a Swedish place, right? Like, how many guys are coming out? The SHL is basically the Red Wings farm team, and so like guys go SHL to Grand Rapids, they're to the Wings, exactly. So I'm like, okay, if you get a Swedish guy here and him and Raymond are talking in Swedish, right? Like you get Edmonton can talk with him, Berggren can talk with him. Like it's just there's a little bit more comfortability there, and so I'm curious if that's something that would work out in that sense, Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's when we started going downhill.
The Swedish connection.
We stopped drafting Swedish players. We started drafting Western leaguers and that sort of thing.
Well, there's the last two Western guys they did was Kosa and Rasmussen. I think Danielson might have been as well, but
Danielson's Western leaguer, Kosa's a Western leaguer, and then it was the two before that were Rasmussen and Dennis Cholowski. Dennis Cholowski was a Western leaguer.
Dude, you know Cholowski's on the Islanders right now?
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
I root for guys. I want them to work on the Wings, right? But I don't want guys to be shit. Like I'm bummed. I think Zadina could come back in the NHL. I mean, he really fumbled the bag there, dude.
No, he's gonna live in Czechia forever.
Hey, if Tony DeAngelo can come back, Tony DeAngelo can come back. I think.
Can we get Tony DeAngelo back to run the second power play? Can we sign him for $750 and have him run the second unit? Justin's just not doing it for me.
I'm ready to send him to Sun, dude. Just get him out of here, and you give him for next year too. Again, another 2-year signing, dude.
Yeah.
Viking funeral, dude. Send him out to fucking sea, dude, on a burning boat.
That's a good thing to remember. Are you old enough to remember the Dennis Cholowski experience where he came up his rookie year and was really good? He ran the first unit.
I loved him.
We could have drafted Quinn Hughes.
Don't start, dude. No, it was Quinn Hughes was the Zadina draft.
Was it?
Yeah, because it
was Matthew Barzal. Barzal was the Cholowski.
Regardless, could have had
Pasternak, Barzal.
Dude,
that's some tough ones.
Well, dude, that's the you could have got Kyle Connor as well, like Kyle Connor, Shabbat, Matt Barzal, because that's the draft that the Bruins had picked 16, 17, and 18, or whatever it was, and they missed on all. The only one that that worked out was DeBrusk, and he's gone. So all three of those first round picks in a row, dude, brutal. I mean, and I did a podcast with the Boston Bruins podcast, and they were talking, and it's they're haunted by that because the team right now would look way different if they had these guys on the team, right?
Oh, Brad, yeah, for sure.
Pull up the do you have a list of all the Red Wings first round picks? We'll just go through it's so depressing.
Oh no!
From 2008 onwards. Oh my gosh! Logan, he's got 7 years left, I think, after this year, because he just signed an 8-year deal.
He just signed it. So let me pull him up. Let me pull it up. Yeah, it's something along that. I think he just signed it recently. He's good till 2031. So yeah, he's got plenty of time. So I think he's got 7 years left. So he'll be an old man, dude.
He'll be 35.
Yeah, unfortunately, he won't be 31 and 31.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be 35 and 25. So because I'm 1990. So yeah. So we can go. I mean, how far? Where do you want to start? Let's start.
Let's start with Jakob Kindl. So I feel like that's a good.
Kindle. That's so
one.
Fucking far, dude.
It's so far.
So what do you have to say about that one?
I have to say that was how many first round picks we just stunk in the Holland era. That's my point I'm trying to make here.
Well, so it's interesting. The interesting thing about me is that So I'm trying to talk about Eisman, and I've did breakdowns of this so many times, but I trust Eisman's first round draft picks. I don't know if I trust any other draft picks they've done.
Yes.
Like if
Where's
you
our
look
Lane Hudson?
dude,
Where's it, like
I can't believe he dropped
where's our Pasternak?
Dude, right? Well, and Buchelnikov is looking really good in the KHL. He's like 41 points in 44 games in the KHL, which is a
he
low
leads
scoring.
like all U22s ever. But
Yeah,
could be they could deploy him to Ukraine for all we know. Like we're never gonna get this guy.
Yeah, he could be another Fed. Yeah,
exactly.
Right?
You know,
yeah. And
when are we gonna get this guy?
Dude, so he's supposedly the rumors are that he's gonna get bought out of his KHL contract and come over to America next year, supposedly, which would be great. Amadeus Lombardi was looking really good this year, and he's a fourth round draft pick. He's looking really good in the AHL, but he was injured this year. So Carter Mazur just got back. He was injured, so he needs a contract next year. He'll be fighting for a spot. I know, dude. It's so how far is Kindle back, dude? I'm back at 99. Where was Kindle, dude?
Kindle's like
2005.
No. Okay, you know.
Brendan Smith is 07, and he's still playing on the Stars, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
you know what's a really funny thing to remember is on the NHL like 24/7 that they did for the Olympics or whatever, or at the Olympics, the outdoor game, and Babcock is like, I love it when Brendan Smith has the puck, and I hate it when Brendan Smith has the puck.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
They got that on tape.
That's so funny. Well, he's like Jeff Petrie.
That's all time.
Jeff Petrie giveth and Jeff Petrie taketh.
Take it away. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, just looking at it, like, I mean, some of the guys, I'm back at 2008. So we're looking at like Gus Nyquist is still playing. That was it out of that.
Is he a first round pick?
He's a fourth round pick. I'm just looking at guys that are still, but like, does not. You want to just do first round picks? Riley Shahan, he just retired.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. They didn't have one in 2011. They didn't have one in 2012. Anthony Mantha, 500 games, 300 points.
Rip. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
When you say it like that, it's not that bad. 500 games, 300 points. When you just stop right there, it's great. The guy lives in a circle. He has no idea what a corner looks like. He's never been in one. He only ever orders round pizza. The guy's never been anywhere. Near a corner.
6'5", 220.
Yeah,
never seen a dasher.
Never been near and buys square pizzas without the corner.
That's somebody.
So when he was on the Caps, he golfs at Trump National regularly.
Yeah.
And one of my coworkers would caddy there on the weekends, said he was an absolute stick, like unbelievable at golf.
Dude.
Terrible tipper, would never tip.
Really?
So, fits the brand.
Yeah.
His
sister
sister is
in the show either.
Yeah. His sister's really good. She plays like PWHL, or she was a coach, something like that, or a referee, maybe. She might have been a linesman.
Oh, really? I know JT Converse sister plays
woman.
Yeah, lines person, whatever. Yeah. Right. Look at you, Jay. Also, mind you, the 2013 draft game has started. By the way, we're just kind of bullshitting, but like that was the Bertuzzi draft. By the way, Bertuzzi has the same number of points in 50 less games as Mantha.
Yeah,
which is very,
I'm kind of surprised he hasn't picked up somewhere. His skating must just be awful.
Bertuzzi or Mantha?
Yeah, Bertuzzi. Like he just hasn't picked up anywhere else. Like in in
Boston, he looked great though.
Yeah. And then, but they didn't sign him. They got rid of everybody, and they didn't sign him. And he went to
Toronto for a year.
Toronto, which is a death sentence.
Yeah. Well, he was looking for that long-term contract, and that's why he couldn't sign in Toronto.
Bet on himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'll bet on myself, dude. I'll be honest.
And he fucked up. That's where he fucked up.
Oh, come on. Okay, all right. This is a shot. Oh, there you go, Casper. Get
involved, Casper.
There you go. Fuck around, find out. Dude, yes, change the game. Yes, Larkin.
Best beer going. Matthias Ekholm. Huh? Does he have a chin? No one knows.
Does he?
Seen it, dude.
It's like Jumbo Joe, dude. After like his 14th year, he's like, no longer do I have chin. It is just this.
Surgically removed.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. So it's funny. So I real quick, I want to go back to the drafting too. Like, so the nice thing is you're starting to see the Eisman plan come about, right? So you're seeing Albert Johansson was in the 2019 draft, so he's finally panning out, right? And I think Eisman's in the overripen, like he does overripen guys. And one thing
they just haven't been that good. It could be that too. Like Raymond was not ripe. He just came up and was good.
Yeah, you know, there wasn't much competition on the team. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Sider, same thing, right?
Just good.
Came up.
Well, Sider did a year in the AHL too, but he played well in the AHL, and so, but yeah, like,
oh man, did he have like
Jesus?
Like that was the COVID year, right? Or like the year before COVID. And so
he got drafted in 19.
Games?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. He got drafted in 19. So, so yeah, he would be. All right. Yeah. No, he got drafted in 19. So I think he wouldn't play in the SHL though. For in 2009.
Yeah.
So it would have been COVID that he played with Grand Rapids. So let me pull it up real quick. Dude, yeah, Casper's looking phenomenal, dude. Tied for first in goals with rookies.
This month,
I think he gets Calder votes, like fifth place votes. I think he does. Just not like he's not going to get. You say no?
Yeah, I agree with you. Like it's going to be tough to beat Hudson. It's going to be tough to beat Celebrini, Dustin Wolf too. Like he's been playing great.
Yeah.
So they waited on him forever. I think that's what's going to happen. Like people need to like relax on Kosa. It's going to take a while. Like he's going to come up. It's going to struggle.
Totally.
It's just like it's so hard to be a goalie in this league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and I think Kosa does come up next year, and plays as a 1B backup position to Talbs. Because I think Lions is too expensive now. I think he's gonna want like $4 million, a little bit of security, probably like a 3-year deal at $4 million.
That's the person I think you trade. By the way.
Oh yeah,
Husso's gone.
Husso. Well, do you trade? Yes, if you're doing bad, you trade. I think if you're still in the playoff spot, you keep Lyon. I think it's better. I think what are you going to get for Lyon? A fourth, right? Like
no one's going to like Husso though, right? Isn't he up at the end of the year? Oh fuck.
No, yeah, he's him and Lyon are both have their contracts are up. Oh, you fucking idiot, Cider.
Yeah,
that was fucking stupid, dude.
Fucking dove right at his fucking legs,
dude.
He's biffed it.
No, dude, he fucking dove at him.
He didn't die.
Oh yeah, he did. He fell. Right, you're right. Dang it.
He's toe picked.
Dude, is he? Oh, dude, bummer.
Yep.
Dude, that's that second penalty this game.
I don't know.
No. He got hurt. Sorry, he got the weird fall. That's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah, the first 40 seconds he twisted the knee a little bit.
Yeah. So it looks like, by the way, Cider in 1920, he did actually play with the Grand Rapids for 22 games, but the AHL wasn't running. So in 2020, 2021, he went back to the SHL, 28 points in 41 games. That's when he won rookie defenseman of the NHL or of the SHL. And then he came up the next year or two. So I can't believe they put up 50 points in 82 games.
Back-to-back rookie of the year.
Dude, so you know what's crazy? In the SHL, so Cider won it, Edmonton won it, Wallinder won it, like actually St. Nate Pellica won it. So Red Wings prospects have all won the rookie defenseman of the year in the SHL, which I think is like it's just again, like I said, it's our feeder league, dude.
And I was bummed.
Lidstrom has.
What were you gonna say? Sorry. Ooh, ouch! Right
I think he's enticed.
You think Lidstrom has anything to do with that?
I think Cronwall and Lidstrom well, I mean, it's drafting, it's development. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they have
to have an idea of like their home country, right? And the talent that's there. That like, I mean, this doesn't happen by coincidence that you have number one, rookie of the year from another league.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it just like that,
Well, and
Yeah,
mind
I
you,
don't
like
know.
you're getting a German, you're getting 3 Swedes. So like it's not even like they're all just Swedes. Like there's a German in there too, right? So it's like it is. There's definitely having a close eye
We're
definitely helps,
diverse.
huh?
We're diverse.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
diverse.
yeah. Like Swedes, Americans, and like Canadians. Like I mean, it's all everyone has Americans, Canadians, but like it's like our Finnish guy was Olimata, and he's gone now. You know, and I think the other only like Nordic person we have is Francis Nygaard. Yeah. So
there's not that many Nordic people in the NHL. Like you have Madison,
Nordic or
Nordic
Norwegian. Sorry,
yeah.
Norwegian people. You have Mats Zuccarello, and then can't think of anybody else.
I don't even know. I mean,
but look at this block by Johansson, getting in there, bam, just eating it right on the ankle.
That's right.
That's not good. That does not feel good.
Ooh, no,
Dude,
but
he had 7 blocks in the game against Tampa Bay.
Really?
Isn't that crazy? A game high of 7 blocks, dude. I'm like,
it's
what a monster.
It
is, dude. To eat pucks, dude. By the way, he looks. I mean,
looks like
I'm
Dan
happy.
Boyle,
dude. He looks
Dan Boyle. He looks kind of hunched over.
He looks.
Yeah, if he chopped off 1 foot of his height,
dude. He looks so.
Dan Boyle was.
Yeah. He looks. The way he look. If you look at his face, he's slack jaw a lot of the time. Just like
mouth breathing.
And I'm like, he looks dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it cracks me up. But again, I mean, I like him, dude. I'm happy he's there. So,
it's so funny, like undrafted hockey fan. We all play men's league here.
Yeah.
There's a guy on our men's league team that loves playing the offside when playing defense, and it frustrates me beyond belief because it's so hard to play the offhand. It's like you're just making it extra hard. Like, defense is already hard enough, and Johansson playing this well and playing his offhand is incredibly,
impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they were talking about it. They were talking about it sometime. I forgot whether on what podcast it was. How Brad Stewart liked to play his offhand, and then the one Babcock year they switched him. Like Cronwall got injured, so they switched him to his good side, his left side, and he played terrible. Like, some people are just used to it.
Yeah, it just works out that way. Yeah. That's nuts,
imagine being like so gifted you could just take pucks on the backhand on your offside up the boards and be like, yeah, I'm good for it.
Yeah. Real quick, there's been 9 total Norwegian players ever to play in the NHL.
Ever.
And Matt Zuccarello is the first. Has 874 games. The next guy has 207. So
he's like a god.
He's number. Yeah. The Zook is number 1 in all stats. Then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll be there for until Brent Nygaard can. Hopefully, he can carve out a good career. But unless he does something that's Matt Zuccarello. And the only other active one is Emil Lilleberg. He's on Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a defenseman. So
he's the guy that hit
Comfer.
Smoke Comfer fucking 3.5 days late, dude. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, how did Cooch not get a fine at least?
Dude, because they're not going to look at Cooch the bitch, dude. Fuck that fat.
Fatty.
I didn't even get all of it out. I said
fatty. I heard.
Fatty?
Yeah. So
it wasn't there. Nobody heard it. We're going to pretend it never happened.
So, I mean, we'll see what happens with the I mean, again, I was Branson Nygaard was Nygaard, whatever it was. I think he'll be interesting. I think he's playing pretty decent in the he's developing well in the SHL right now, which will be nice to see. Again, a big winger as well that can actually produce. Oh, come on.
If you guys don't follow it, your listeners don't follow it, there's like a Twitter page that follows all the Red Wing prospects, and supposedly their team has not been performing well.
Oh, okay.
The team that
Slovakia.
yeah, That
Yeah, 10
Pelica and
points. Yeah,
MBM
10.
play on are not that doing well.
Yeah, I mean, you do. I mean, Axel is still doing pretty well. Yeah, he's got 10. Or currently, Bransick has 10 points in 29 games, so not really killing at this point, unfortunately. But I'm curious on Axel. I mean, Axel just. I mean, you saw what Axel could do in the tournament, which I think is. I mean, he won in the World Juniors. He won best defenseman in the tournament for 2 years in a row. So we'll see. So I'm actually really good.
Sorry to cut you off. I think MBM is going to be a better North American style player than he'll be a European player.
Why do you think? Why is that?
I think he dumps the puck a little bit more. So the smaller sheet will help him out. Like he plays a little more physical of a game. So, more like less room for people to escape. He's like when he goes to make a hit, he'll be in position a little bit better. So I imagine he'll be like a second, third line type of player in the NHL. Like he's not going to be a gangbuster pick, but
and you got to think about who's gonna be your wingers of the future, right? It's probably going to be an MBM because Carter Mazur will probably play third pair or third line, right? If he stays healthy.
If you're lucky.
Yeah,
if you're lucky.
Amadeus Lombardi probably plays fourth line center. He's fast, but he's still small, right? Like, I think your center depth looks like Larkin, Danielson, Casper, Lombardi. I think Veleno's gone at that point. I think they trade him next year, in my opinion. Again, I think he has some value. I'd love to see. So I would love to see the veteran. I liked this before at the start of the year. I wanted them to trade for Rasmus Anderson because he's got this year and next year left. He can play that left side, so he would be your guy. You send in a Sherratt, like you send Sherratt to Flames for you send Veleno because Calgary's looking for another center, a young center that can be with the team long term.
You'll give a first round pick for him.
For sure.
Sherratt and a first.
Yeah, but again, Sherratt's replaced by Rasmus Anderson. You bring up you can bring up another center. Like you at this point, like maybe it's an offseason trade, but then you can bring up like I said, a Danielson as try him out, or you can sign like a fourth line center. It's like it's doable, right? Like it's absolutely doable. So So this is you'll love this, Richie. Watch this. Hey, how much are you gonna pay Rantanen, Jay? How much would you pay for him? It's currently the thought is he's gonna go for $14 million a year.
All right, dude, I'm gonna stick to my guns on this because I've already been burned. Everyone's already told me shit. Fuck Leon for getting 14. Rantanen ain't getting fucking 14. He can suck big ass donkey cockles, dude. Fuck that, dude. No way, dude. Not a chance. No. Rantanen, nice try, but you're a winger. You're not a center. Suck penis. You're not getting it. Not getting it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
He has the same agent as Leon, by the way. Just let you know. That's why he's telling that.
Dude, if he's worth it.
He is.
No.
He's worth it. Yeah.
No.
He scores 40 goals.
He scored 50 goals before.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that team. Not with this team.
He runs his own line.
Yeah.
He doesn't play with McKinnon.
Yeah, his own line to the pisser, dude.
He can.
Fuck
he
him,
plays.
Dude. Not a chance.
He plays his own line. If the Red Wings signed him for $14 million, I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I would shit a brick and be so fucking mad because they passed
on
everybody and now they want to pay this cocksucker fucking $14 million a year. No, fuck off, dude. Get out of here, dude. No way.
Who do you want?
Fuck him.
Who do you want? Who's going to help change? Who are you going to sign in the offseason then?
I wanted Steven Stamkos, and we didn't get him.
Well, this is why we don't listen to you.
Yeah, the corpse of Steven Stamkos?
No.
$8 million.
Much rather than anything we did. We didn't do fuck all.
Yeah, we're talking about this shit. Brad, to your point, I would gladly pay him $14 million.
Yeah, I would too.
All right, cool.
I'd pay Marner $14 million.
Dude, wait. Say it again. Say it again, Richie. He had his headphones
I'd pay
off.
Marner $14 million if Marner wanted to come here. Here we go.
I would
Here we
too.
go. Here we
I
go.
would too.
Good
Yeah,
one.
come
Good
on.
one, Raz.
Yeah.
Good one, Raz.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pay. Now watch Berrigan's shot here. He did this the other night. He shoots. I can't stand him, but look at this angle he shoots from.
I love Berger, dude.
Real
so
quick
nasty.
shot. This is gonna come back though. Looks might be high. Is it
Let's
high?
see. No, it doesn't look high.
Nope.
You don't think so?
No, not a chance. No, that's 3/4 of the way up.
The little snapshot. You don't like it?
No. I love the shot. I thought it might be a high stick.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like
He was very
has a
high
really
on
good
the
shot.
puck though. His body position was a little goofy. I understand, like maybe like
He's so
seeing
tall,
from there,
dude.
but like Berger's not tall. No, I meant like
I love
Berger
Raz.
taking
Sorry,
the
I was talking
shot.
about Raz.
Yeah,
No, I was like
Raz
Berger kind of like he got a little like on top of the shot to like give a little extra power to it though. Like, did you know like he kind of like tucked it in and got a little steeper on it?
Yeah.
I would
or not.
I
don't
would
know. I'm
gladly
just spouting
pay-
my mouth off.
I would gladly pay Rantanen that much if he'd be willing to come here. The only thing that like that you need to think about, they'll be thinking about is wherever he like is, signed to or.
Here we go.
There you go, Gustafson. There you go.
Oh, Brad,
Um,
you're behind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am a little behind than you guys. So
yeah. I'm at 903 to
908.
2, 1. I'm with Richie.
Okay.
58.
Sorry.
7.
You guys keep up, and that's fine. Like I said, because I know Jay can't slow his feet because he's watching on cable. So
No, I can't actually slow it though. I could pause.
you do like a 3-second pause, and then I mean that'll at least get us closer, close the gap. Yeah. So
Well, I'm on par with Richie. You're not on par with us. So
but I
still
can't
pause
speed
it?
up. I can't
Yeah.
speed up though. It's
Oh,
you know
you
what I mean?
can't speed up.
I just
Yeah,
paused.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I would
just did it
gladly.
for 3 seconds. Okay.
I would gladly get Rantanen for 14.
yeah. Well, and so the reason I'm saying that as well is because like we were just talking about trades
I'm
earlier.
gonna step out for a sec.
Go ahead.
Cool.
So we look like talking about with like a Pettersson, you got to give up all these assets. A Cousin, you got to give up all these assets. Like you just got to give up money for a Marner.
Yeah.
You only have to give up money for a Rantanen. Like, well, fine. Like it's not my money. Like and then like you got to move off like let's say a couple $1 million of a player. Okay, well you trade a Rasmussen and you get some picks. You get something back for him, right? Like I think Raz is under a great deal. I think he will be part of a package for something.
What?
I think.
Why did they have to get rid of a draft pick to get rid of
Don't say Wallman, dude.
Wallman? Yeah, what?
Dude.
Did he like?
That
Did
is
he
the bane
do
of my-
something?
That's the bane. So suppose
Did he do something to somebody? We don't know
girl,
about?
dude, that is my what is that? My Hilda. What's the
Hilda
the
Diane? Yeah.
Dude? That is I. No one can make sense of it, dude.
Yeah, Street Sharks got it right. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, dude.
That is so true.
Yeah, Wallman Bay Eisman's daughter. Yeah, that's
what
gotta be
happened?
it, dude. No, supposedly it was some locker room issues, and he was like fighting with the coach, and he didn't like him. So that's so funny. I wanted to put Street Shark. I wanted to put your up there, but I was like, I probably shouldn't put that Wallman Bay and Steve Eisman on the camera. So I can say it. I just don't think I can put it up there. Yeah, or alone. But yeah, they so supposedly it was a issue of that. So like let me kind of like pull out of it just to give you an idea of what the logic I can see of Eisman. If you're trying to dump a guy, a second round pick makes sense. So Eisman took on Mark Stahl's contract, which was $5 million, and so he took it on for a second round pick. Wallman, if you need to get rid of it, was making $3.4 million for that year and the next year. So about sending it to get rid of him, the second round pick makes sense objectively. Problem is GMs were told, there's executives that said, I would have paid for Wallman. And I'm like, how did you, if you have to give up an asset, you should be putting this out to everybody, like, dude. And what ended up happening is that they got the second round pick because they traded Andrew Gibson to the Nashville Predators.
Let's go.
Is it Larkin?
Yeah.
Get out of here! Get out! Yes, that's awesome. That's huge, dude. That's huge.
So they needed to. They could have gotten him from somebody else.
It was basically so they traded Andrew Gibson for
nice pass by Casper. Nice pass by Casper.
Let me see this. Oh, on the boards, dude. Oh,
yeah, look at
that
this.
Was so,
bang,
dude. And he's got another point. He's got 12 points in 11 games now, dude. Like he's killing it, dude. That's amazing, dude. That's your cap, dude. That's your cap. I know people hate on Larkin. I really like him. I think he's a really good. No, of course you would. Of course. No,
I think he's a good player. I do not like him. Yeah.
He's oh dang, come on, Johansson. Oh, that was a trip. It looked like a Yeah,
I need to pause up. What are you at?
I'm
at 55,
7,
54.
57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
All right. I'm at 49 now. Should be good.
I'm a little ahead of you then, so you can jump ahead a little bit. I mean, it's fine. So,
they could have gotten rid of him, and then, but that trade with Nashville has turned out great for us, supposedly.
Oh yeah,
Gibson looked terrible in the World Juniors, and Kiskinen is just scoring goals,
lighting it up,
business.
Dude. Yeah,
just this is right-handed shot too, right-handed shot forward. So it just gives you another.
Well, and the Red Wings have a ton of they've drafted defensemen really well, right? So I'm absolutely not mad about that at all.
If you give up a left-handed defenseman, you're good.
Yeah, so you send out Gibson, you get a second round pick in Kiskinen, who was on the Red Wings radar. Oh, nice. Okay.
If they replay this, watch Rasmussen getting taken for a walk by Bouchard.
Well, I mean, I don't imagine.
Bouchard, watch this right here. You go ready? Is this it? No, this is the pass.
No, that's
a great pass.
Just let you know, Andrew Gibson is a right shot D.
Oh, he is. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which is why they probably got a second round pick. Mind you, Andrew Gibson was a second round pick. They got a second round pick plus a guy who was drafted who was drafted in the third round. So it wasn't just some 6th rounder, right?
Yeah.
So and in the AHL or in the dude, they sent Andrew Gibson back to the OHL this year.
They have to. CHL rules.
He's 20. Oh, he's 19. That's why you're right. Yeah. So,
wow, nice poke.
I wonder how that'll change with college. Oh, nice play.
Okay.
Jay, you gotta pause for 5 seconds.
Jay, what are you at? 25.
I'm at 25, 22? 24, 23, 22.
Okay, so yeah, you're I'm at 17, 16, 15, 14. Yeah. So we're pretty
second. Yeah, I'm a second behind you, Brad.
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
But back to the Wallman thing. It does not make sense to me why we had to give up a second round pick ever.
Agreed. Agreed.
Okay, I understand that the Sharks, they knew Gaudreau. They picked him up for free. How many times are the Rangers going to get away with just murder?
Gaudreau,
Trouba for nothing.
Dude.
For nothing.
Dude, it was so it's honestly it's mind-blowing, dude. I can't believe they were able to get away with that, dude. Now, would you have taken on Trouba?
Yes.
So, dude, it's
1 year. Yeah,
Street Shark. I think Greer owes him one future consideration. Yeah.
Yes.
The future consideration is basically go put your dick in your hand, dude. It's nothing, dude. It's yes. I hope they consider him and hope it's a steal later.
You know what's one of the the craziest stories people don't talk about in the NHL is that Scott Stevens was the result of tampering. So when Shanahan played on the Devils, and he ended up signing with the Blues got in trouble for tampering. And what's his name? Lou Lamoriello reported it, and as a reward, he got to pick his reward. he got Scott Stevens.
That's crazy.
That's
Get
how they got
the
Scott
fuck
Stevens.
out of here,
Yeah,
Dude,
Scott Stevens was the captain for the Blues at the time.
dude, which is
Mister.
nuts.
Lay him out, dude.
Yeah,
Mister. Lay him out.
talk about
Holy
future
shit.
considerations.
Yeah,
They got
dude.
Oh
Scott
my
Stevens.
god,
Yeah, dude, that's nuts, dude.
that shouldn't be a thing. That's like cheating.
It used to be like the way you used to be able to trade coaches. Like you should put coaches in a trade.
Yeah,
like
still doing the NFL.
What?
Yeah, which I kind of like. I'm like, yeah, why not, dude?
But
Like,
that's allowed.
there's a guy.
It's an asset. Who cares?
Get the fuck out of here, dude. No way.
The Iserman better start snitching. We need all
Dude,
the help
that's
we
the
can get.
tightest. That's the tightest lip motherfucker in the whole world, right
Yeah,
there.
well, that's it, right? You know, like we don't see anything happen ever, right? You know, I mean,
No.
so the fact that that Red Wings were in on Pedersen and Dylan Cousin at the Buffalo, like I'm like, dude, that is not Red Wings. Red Wings aren't leaking that. They are not leaking that. It is absolutely everyone else's organization is leaking that. By the way, I just want to say, Oilers 25 shots, Red Wings 13.
Yeah, they are definitely
half the
dominating.
Yeah.
They're definitely dominating us.
Yeah,
They're faster. They're a lot more skilled.
yeah, they're more.
Oh,
yeah, they have better. They have better
That's
players.
penalty.
They have.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Penalty.
No,
Right.
Penalty. Let's go, baby.
Right.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Who was that?
I've been watching a lot of Vikings lately on Netflix. Great show.
Yeah.
I call them.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Good play in there.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, yep, power play. Let's do it. So
Right here.
who got tripped? It was to bring cat. The cat.
Little soccer guy.
Yeah, at home to the box. Hey, that's a nice one to get off the ice.
Yep.
Like that Casper's on the first power play too.
Dude,
Oh
Casper,
yeah,
I'm loving
he's
him.
taking Kaner's spot. That's why, because Kaner's out on injury. So he's on it.
Boo-hoo, my fucking shoulder hurts. Fuck him, dude.
Dude, I mean, he's old. Dude, he's 35. I know that feeling. Dude.
I know he's old, but like, dude, I'm so over. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
He did produce outrageously, like 17 points.
Oh, hammer.
17
Oh,
but
dude.
But-
Actually, not bad
Kaner
the
shot.
power
Kane-
play was clipping at
since-
50% at that time. So
since McClellan's been here, Kaner's been looking good.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
I mean, that's
yeah, but he's net even 5-on-5. His power play has been killing. Net even 5-on-5. I get it. He's 36. Like net even 5-on-5 is a fucking win.
But no one on Red Wings is playing good at 5-on-5. Like they're just not talented enough yet. That's
No.
the
What are
thing.
they like? I think they're 18. I think they're minus 18 and 5-on-5.
Dude? I mean,
Yes.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Which,
Dude, this power play is going
which-
really well, by
bad.
the way. They're playing
yeah, dude,
super well.
They're moving.
Oh,
They're
that
really
was
pressuring though. They're really pressuring.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's Nuge right there, dude. It's
I think
honestly,
he's overrated.
Who, Nuge?
Nuge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is for a first overall draft pick. Yeah.
Well, look at it. Who he plays with. Again, I say that a lot, and people hate me for it. But
No, I mean, there's
look
a
who he
bump.
plays with.
I hate you for many other things, not just that.
Oh, okay.
All right. No, yeah, Nuge is like. I mean, he's.
I
like
give
that
you plenty of other reasons.
Yeah. Street Shark says we need Kane for some wisdom and some swagger. Yeah, I mean, like there is something to like us. There's a swagger. Like look at two teams that are doing shit. Chicago and Sharks. Who's having more fun? Sharks, absolutely. Like they're having a ton more fun because you have a little bit of youth, you have energy. Like they go out and they sign like a Toffoli, who has everyone over for like dinners and shit like that. Like it's like a camaraderie type thing, and there is absolutely something to like team culture. I mean, Richie, when you played college, you played juniors in college, right?
Yeah, but I didn't play like NCAA. I just played club in college.
Okay, so like, there's something to like the leadership group there. Like,
definitely.
I mean,
you definitely want to have people that have played either at a really high level or, like in my case, higher levels than I was playing at the time, come down and just inspire confidence and then there's just people that like bring teams together. You'll find that there are guys on a team that just gravitate more towards and bring more people around. And oh dang it, that could be having Kane around is just like a, watch every day, see how they interpret the game, that sort of thing is invaluable.
And I saw that I'm sorry. I saw that with you, Richie. Like I was with you one time and you had an underclassman, so to speak, call you and say, hey, how do I prepare for this team and how should I operate and things like that. And it was cool that like he had someone like as a senior, like somebody who's higher up in that level, show him the way of like, hey, this is how you do things, like show up on time, hard work, things like that. Right. I'm just saying like you had a role in bringing somebody else up into a higher league. So you have all that experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, like Larkin talked about it on the Chicklets interview they did at the beginning of the year. Like he was going to go on the podcast when he was younger, and Zetterberg kind of like found out about it and was like, yeah, we don't do that. And then you think about like who Datsuk and Zetterberg came up with. They just had professionals around.
Right.
You had people that, kind of showed them how to win, how to play at a certain level consistently. I'm sure
and
these younger guys
too, right? Like
these younger guys need that. Imagine how much it's helped Larkin or Raymond to watch a guy, play with a certain amount of patience and poise with the puck.
With Kane, I mean,
oh my gosh,
post, dude.
Fuck.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, a veteran presence is unfortunately, like sometimes you can buy it, sometimes you can't. It's great though.
A little bit of veteran presence,
dude. Babcock having everyone check everyone's camera rolls, dude. Yeah, dude. That was Fantilli, I'm pretty sure. On the Columbus.
What an asshole! What an asshole! Like, hey, picture it didn't happen,
dude. That's like your girlfriend. That's like your girlfriend being always like, "Hey, I need your weekly check-in on your phone." Like, dude, like that's not a healthy relationship, dude. Right. There's no trust there,
Exactly. Like,
why did one of the guys just not come on, just lean into it? It's like lean into it and have like why wasn't a veteran just going in there just like having some like Gen AI like the Gen AI nudes? And
right.
Dick pics and everything.
Yeah, everything, right?
Just lead it. Oh, sorry, my bad. Him holding the fish and then him in the mirror.
Dude, funny, I got this
like him over like spreading his cheeks, like his camera, dude. Like just. But I guess Babcock is still pretty influential in the coaches union though. So like he's still like a pretty
terrible. That's 100%. Terrible though.
Yeah, he's still a pretty prominent figure. Oh, that looked like it rolled up.
That's off. No.
And then Todd McClellan was under him. A whole bunch of the people in the NHL.
Eddie's limping.
He's always limping though.
He was limping last game too.
Yeah, well he got
he blocked that one. That's why.
Oh, by a Charlie horse, something like that. It was like just a Charlie horse, dude. Well, he's like, gotta get back. gotta get back, dude.
Like gnawing on that mouth guard, dude. Like, dude,
Courtney. So Chuck does that, and Courtney hates. Courtney's like, he looks like a fucking idiot, dude. I'm like,
yeah,
dude. So, dude, Chuck is the man flipping that mouth guard, dude. He flips that like a fucking like a roll of coins, dude. Like he's playing poker, dude. Fucking
We're Zins
rolling that thing around.
Were Zins a big thing back in your day, Richie?
Mm-mm. I think Zins came out my junior year of college.
Oh, okay.
But we had guys that chewed. We had guys that did pouches.
Hamilton.
Yeah, that'll never get over. I'll never get over that.
Yeah,
I'll tell that one when I get back. That's a good one. He does eat shots.
Dude, Eddie, like he's. It's so funny because like I was really low on him.
Offsides,
yeah. Dude, if he just tucked it, dude. just like put it in, just
Stir the
to,
pot.
dude, just get him fired up, dude. Do that tip, dude, and then a tip right there, dude. That Casper did, dude.
He's looking good. He's playing confident. I mean, that's what
I
you're.
love
That's what like you need to do with these younger players. Like you need to put them in spots to succeed.
Dude,
turn them loose, baby. Turn them loose.
So the year that they brought in like Cop and all that stuff and all those veterans, I said, what, they had like 7 or 8 signings. Or no, it was a trade. It was the DeBrincat trade and like 10 free agent signings. I'm like, how are you not bringing up a young kid? Like you can't bring up, like, I'm thinking up next year. Currently, if Axelson and Sandy Pellica and Danielson don't make the team, there are 3 guys that the Red Wings have that are expiring contracts. Their rights are up that they need to sign or they walk. So I'm like, so let's say Axel Sandy Pellica and Danielson.
Period, boys.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. Like you need to be bringing up minimum 1 to 2 rookies a year just to keep them, like, to see if they work, see if they don't. You can always send them down. And like, because you can't bring 4 or 5 rookies in, like, it's just it's infuriating. Because like I said, you bring in Kosa, rookie, you bring in, which I guess it kind of works for San Jose, but San Jose's kind of shit right now. So like when you have games that are starting to matter, like I think actually I pull up, I got Puck PD up right now with all their contracts, and I was just going over this. Like Soderblom's going to need a new contract, so he's going to be coming up. Right, you have Antti Tuomisto, right-handed shot defenseman. If you move Hall, I'd like to see him. Give him a 1 year.
Is he even? He's not even first pair in the minors.
No, Wallinder is, but Wallinder I think has an extra year. Wallinder has one more year, and he's a left shot. He's a left shot. He's the of the prospects. He's the only right shot defenseman besides Axel Sandy Pellica. So
and he needs to play another year in the minors.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But Antti Tuomisto, let's see where he's got in the AHL right now. He's got 17 points in 36 games. So he's a half point per game defenseman, which is fine. Like he's improved from last year too. He had 17 points in 50 games last year. He has 17 points now in 36 games. So he's playing better. But mind you, he's like 20. I think he's old though. He's 24. He's 6'5" though. Like get him in as he's 6'5". Get him in as a 7th defenseman, dude.
I mean, he is playing top minutes. He's playing top minutes in minors, so you could do that, you know.
You buy out Justin Hall, you bring him in at league min, like try him out. If he doesn't work, waive him. Like, you know, like it's like, and then you lose him for nothing. I don't know. Like that's just
I'm with you. You have to try it, but maybe he doesn't. You know, the last thing you want is you don't want to just make a spot, right? Like if they're not doing well in the minors, they're not going to come up here and do better.
Sure, yeah. No, and we're seeing that with Shiner, right? Shiner is starting to look better and everything. So, which is why you bring him up. I'm using an example of a guy who's performing in the minors and earns the call up, as opposed to someone who just like you try and pigeonhole him in here, right?
But like Shiner's doing well. He's playing 6-7 minutes a night.
Yeah, which is what you
starting in the D zone. So like
yeah.
I hope Tuomisto is not that, you know.
Yeah.
So I hope Tuomisto turns into like Chernak or something like that, you know.
Yeah. Well, and I think Wallinder is going to be a good defenseman. I think he'll end up. He's got another year left on his ELC. I think like I said, but you have all these prospects. You draft these guys for a reason. You draft these guys high, like Tuomisto is a 2nd round draft pick in 2019. Like Wallinder's a 2nd round draft pick. Like why? Like either take big swings on guys that are going to be these high upside guys. Like
But they don't do that. They don't take big swings on high upside guys.
But then you have a bunch of mid. Then you have a bunch of mid guys. That's the issue.
Mid off.
And you're like, okay, like, do we bring them up? Do we not? Like, and then they're 22, 23 years old, and they're finally coming up. I'm like, cool. Well, I loved you like in the last year or two, right? When we're in the middle of a rebuild. So
yeah, like
I'd rather take a couple more swings, you know. Although, yeah, Street Star's talking about Buchelnikov and Max Plant. So, Emmett Finney is going off, dude. The big dude. I gotta pull him up.
I will say though, you got to be careful with those overagers in juniors.
Yeah,
because like they're just men amongst boys.
Oh well,
they can just dominate. You know, like
Yeah.
what's his name? Doucette out
Alex
of like he
QMJHL.
put out he led the Q in points.
Yeah.
You know.
So Doucette, yeah, he's 23 right now. He was in the queue. He had over 100 points. I mean, and honestly, Lombardi was an overager as well. Yeah, Beecher. Yeah, so Street Shark's talking about like need more swings, like the Beecher pick. Yeah, I agree. Like just take like you're at a point where you need to take some swings, right? And Doucette's only at 15 points in 36 games. I mean, again, this guy was putting up where's the queue? He had 62 points in 36 games with the Halifax Mooseheads. I'm like, he had 75 points. Dude, like he was doing 2 points a game basically.
Yep.
And with Toledo Walleye, it's ECHL, mind you. 41 points, 52 games. Like, but I was excited about him. But yeah, you're right. The overagers, they're just more skilled. You know, they're a little bit bigger and they have a little bit more of an advantage because of their size and everything and their maturity. So,
yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a step out and grab some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll run it. So, yeah, I'm excited about this, man. I'm having a good time. You guys having a good time? Let me know. Let's change it. There you go. Let's go solo. So we're talking about some of the picks that I want to see kind of pop up. I'd like to see a little opportunity. We were talking about these guys who need new contracts in the Red Wings pipeline. We have Across Hannes. He is 23 years old. Needs a new contract. I think he has been hurt before too. A second round draft pick in 2020. We'd love to see him come up. But again, look at him. He's got 11 points, 38 games. In my opinion, you let him walk. I just don't think Cross Hannes is. He did put up 86 points in 63 games with the Portland Winterhawks in 2020-21. But I can't, like, I want guys that are a little bit more like sure thing. I guess maybe not sure things. Again, take big swings. I don't know. Let me see. We got Beach. Let's look at what Beecher's doing as well. Because I think I thought he's interesting because he was in a little bit of overager because he was 20. He's 20 now. He was drafted this past summer. So a little bit of an overager, but in the HL, 7 points, 28 games. Again, he's starting to get it, but it's his first time in a pro league, right? But in the WHL, he had 96 points, 58 games. That's phenomenal. Love to see that. Like that's a guy that like if he works out, great. He's from Czechia? Is Alan Walsh's client? No, JP Barry. Never mind. Alan Walsh gets he gets almost everything. If you haven't checked out the Steve Dangle podcast, he's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal podcast. And they also have Alan Walsh who reps Fleury, and he's the guy that posted the sword through Fleury's back and everything. It was nuts. So, do I think Oilers win or Wings? It seems like hockey is such a momentum game. I think the Wings really have a shot at this one because you're seeing that they scored 2 goals, right? Oilers scored 2 in the first period. Red Wings are starting to pick it up. Either they got 2 goals now. They're starting to feel hot. They're starting to click, right? It is a little bit later for the Wings in the sense like I'm out of Detroit, right? So it's like 11 o'clock, so maybe they're getting a little more tired. But I think Wings definitely have a shot at winning. Look at what the shots have been so far. Last time I checked, it was like 25-13 Red Wings. Or Oilers were beating the. Let me pull it up. Oilers were out shooting the Red Wings completely. Looking at shots. Go play by play real quick. I gotta find. I usually don't look up the shots mid here. So yeah, shots are 20-28. So look at that. So Red Wings it was 13 shots, 25 shots. Now Edmonton only has had 3 shots in that same spot, same period as Detroit has had 7. So again, I think that weren't they short 2 minutes power? But weren't they short 2-minute power play? Oilers had someone out. Can you clarify? Weren't they short 2 minutes power play? Oilers had someone out short. Richie, can you? I'm having a hard time with.
I think he means wasn't one of the goals a power play goal.
Yeah, but I don't mind if it's a power play goal. That's fine because that's the idea around that. So I tallied Wings at
nice,
dude.
nice.
That'd be good for you, man. That'd be really good for you. I hope you go buy yourself a nice pop.
Yeah. What happens? What happens when it goes into overtime? Does it push
for what?
For the
Well, I
guess
think it's
for
the
puck line
win,
you'll
right?
lose. I
It's
mean,
the win,
for the
right? If you
if
win
you
in
did
overtime.
if you did win, but if it was like plus and a half or like 1.5, Oilers
Well,
plus 1200.
well, are you at Javar? Are you at plus 1200 for the win? No push
No
overtime.
push.
Yeah. Okay. So
No, I meant the bet. I know Javar. I know that first one to
I
score
don't.
wins. I meant the
Yeah.
bet.
No.
Sorry.
You're good. I don't bet because I love to gamble. Like if I sports bet,
Yeah.
like I love to gamble already. I don't need to do it on my phone all the time because I would absolutely do it on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
So
What during college, there was guys on our team that were like betting like the third lead in Austria. Like it'd be like it'd be like the 2:00 game. I'm like, guys, you guys got to figure this out. Like,
yeah. That's so funny.
I love sports betting. I love that shit. It makes the shit a lot more fun, but
yeah, it gives you a vested interest in watching.
Yeah.
Boy, do I suck ass.
You probably take big swings. You're like, it's like Oilers or Sharks. You're like, dude, what if the Sharks get this, dude? And you're like,
Jason's emotional.
No. Yeah, dude, yeah. I am straight up. You're not wrong. I am emotional in my bets, and that has fucked me several times. But you're like, I am a
Lion's gonna score a goal, man. I can feel it, dude. I can feel it.
right, dude. He's gonna do the only thing.
The goalie goal.
He's gonna score a goal and get an assist, dude. Watch this.
Which happened for the first time.
I know. Yeah. Who did it again? Who
had the goal and the assists?
Penguins goal.
Nedeljkovic?
Nedeljkovic.
That's what, Nedeljkovic. Yeah.
Only guy to score in the ECHL, the AHL, and the NHL.
Get the
or is
fuck
it, or
out
is it just
here.
AHL and NHL?
No, it was ECHL as well. So
nonetheless, holy fuck,
it's
dude.
so cool, dude.
It fucking.
Right. I'm gonna jump out and grab a piss and I'm gonna grab a drink. So I'll see you guys in a sec.
All right, right.
So, there's a guy on the on the Toledo Walleye right now that I played men's league with.
Get out! No way.
Yeah. So it's just like I'll watch like the highlights or like on Twitter, see them do like the player interviews and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of crazy to see a guy that like at one point I played like men's league with,
Yeah.
playing.
I mean, like you have that like, fuck, I wish it was me, but at the same time, like you have that like, I'm proud of that guy because like like what it takes, like put the work in,
dude,
to kind of get
not
there.
Not
right?
even that, dude. Like it. I gave that dream up a long time. I'm not even like thinking about it in that sense. I'm just
okay.
like it's just kind of like funny.
Yeah. Oh, okay. At this point, it's like, I played with him.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
I am so. I wasn't even good when I played. I was like barely holding.
You were. I mean, again, like compared to who though, right? Like, I mean, you're NHL compared to me, right?
The guy, like the person who is still playing that I ever like directly played with, is played in the Southern Professional Hockey League and played a few games in the East Coast Hockey League. So like one below the East Coast.
But I mean, it's still a professional league, which is cool.
It is, but like that's like the best person I ever like. The person that played, like, not the best, like it's like people like move on with their lives and that sort of thing. But like the person that in
that field, right? Like what we were doing then at that time, right? Like trying to make playing hockey,
or just made it the farthest. Like there are some people I know that like played the year after me at some of the places I played that went and played in, like a couple guys are playing the ECHL right now.
Okay.
Trying to think. Where else? If I know of anybody else that played anywhere, but
It's pretty cool though, like to see like guys like move on to another league though, right? Like you said,
yeah, 100%.
like holy shit! Like I was at one time, I was on par with. I played with them, and it's cool to see them move on to something, something greater.
It just makes it like normal. You're just like, oh, like that person, like I know that. I just like know that guy. Like he's just normal. He's just a normal. He's just a normal guy that I've met.
Yeah, to me, like it's a weird feeling, right? Because like I'm an absolute fucking nobody, right? So like I see anybody that makes any professional league of anything, and I go, "Fucker's got it. That fucker's got it down."
Or I'm like, that guy's an idiot. How did he make it that far? I'm like, dude, I've seen that guy work out. How did he make it that far?
Yeah. I think that's kind of daily in all lives too, because I know a couple of people that I go, do you really know what you're doing, or how'd you get here?
Not a chance.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I fake it till you make it.
Dude, that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing about is that like when you realize like our parents did not know what the hell they were doing. Like our parents didn't. I'd say the only person that probably read parenting books was your mom, Richie. Like that was the only person I could think that probably did. Like the only like actually went to like a full university. Like I'm like
I'm like
Dude,
so.
I think like I had to do some like DIY stuff at the house, and I was like YouTube and couldn't figure it out. I literally just posted on Reddit. I was like, "Can someone just be my dad? Like, really quick, and just like kind of help me out, like what I need to do."
Angie's listening.
Somebody answered and it worked. There's some people out there that are just helping out.
Awesome. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love that, dude. Why did you call Josh or Ty?
I can't. They like because
you gotta do it yourself, dude.
No, it's not that. Because like then he'll offer to do it, and like I know he bitches about it.
Oh yeah,
and I know he's bitching about it. So he just sounds. I'm like, I'll figure it out. I don't even ask anymore. Like I really don't invite him to things. So I'm like,
really?
Because they'll say yes, and I feel bad.
Oh, dude.
I feel like I'm like dragging them out.
You can do things with them, dude.
I do things with them I see them twice a week.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I see them all the time.
For hockey,
yeah, I see him for hockey, and I see him probably once on the weekends.
Okay, fair.
Way more than I want to.
Fair. So who do you guys want? I guess we already talked about the high end. Is there any is there guys that are on the roster right now who are like on the way out, right? That you want to keep, right? So I'm looking at like a Jeff Petrie. We'll just do a quick rip through, and then we can go into discussions.
Yeah.
Rip
through them all, Jay. Let them rip through them all, and then we'll just
just a yes or no. Johansson.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Lagesson.
Who?
No.
Well, he's an AHL. He's
no.
Petrie.
No.
No. Yeah, I agree. No. Tyler Mott.
Yes.
If the price is right.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll, if he goes another league min or like under a mil, like I'd be down.
Sure.
Yeah.
This will be fun. Berggren.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so I gotta come back to this one. I'm sorry. I'm about to break my own rule. Christian Fisher.
No.
I mean either. Kaner.
Yes. I'd pay him $4 or $5 million.
Yeah. All right.
I'm indifferent. I can't say yes or no.
I would do it
based him at 5-on-5.
Yeah. Right.
5-on-4.
Yeah. Right. So
no.
So I'm okay with the like do the $4 million again because he's paying $4 million and he's got performance bonuses up to $6.5 million. Like I'm okay. Like, hey, here come in. You're a good leader. Try you out. Right.
We're back, by the way, so let you know. Here we go.
Yeah. Just saw you.
Oh!
Shut up. How far ahead are you?
45, 44, 43.
Oh, you're a little ahead.
I'm 5 seconds behind.
I'm 45, 44, 43.
I'm
42.
3 ahead of you, Brad. So
how did that happen?
I had no idea.
Fast forward.
I didn't do anything, dude.
My stream's on fast forward, I guess.
Dude, clearly.
I'm on cable. I might get it. I get it after you, I guess.
You should get it first. Anyways.
I know.
I'm watching Larkin whiff on the puck. I'll wait till it.
Oh, there's an octopus
on the ice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm at
1942
stoppage. Right.
Yeah,
now.
we were there 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, we all did. Where are you at? Sitting down?
Dude, Jeez, wait till play starts again, dude. Dude, that's so cool. You got a road puss, dude.
Breaking the ice. Is that Jay?
Yeah, it was on the ice. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. So we got 2-2, third period, 1942 left. Again,
Larkin's at the draw.
Dude, Larkin's at the draw, dude. Okay, and he beat Leon. So all right, 39, 38, 37, 36. Jay.
Yeah, I'm behind. 3 seconds.
All right.
4 seconds. I don't care. Go ahead. I don't care about being behind. I mean,
all right.
I just don't want to be ahead and ruin it for everybody. I don't care if you all fucking scream.
Yeah,
I don't care. Oh, fuck. Is that a penalty?
No, nothing's called. So
okay, it should have been called a dive then, at least. I mean,
it was.
Tell me about.
Oh, hell yeah. I like Berger. I think if he played with fucking some more skilled people, that kid could play way better. I mean, he broke away on the Columbus goal and fucking ended it with 38 seconds left.
Larkin, what did you do?
Yeah. What?
Holy hook! You watch this. It looked like a dive. Oh
Jesus!
Dude.
Okay, I thought he jumped and dove.
He did dive. What was that?
He dove, dude. He's swimming, dude.
Dude, look at that skate, dude. Holy jumping.
Dude.
What's up, Mickey Redmond?
Yeah, right. What I would say is you don't let Berger walk. You sign him to like a Valeno deal, like $2 million for 2 years, and then you trade him. Like he's a trade piece. He's an extra in a trade piece. Like he's worth.
He's a good player on a shitty team.
I don't know if he gets an NHL contract. I think we just think he's valuable because we drafted him. Like,
no, I think he has some skill there.
Kyler Yamamoto or whatever.
He's Sprong, dude. He's basically Sprong.
He's Sprong who doesn't score goals. Sprong scored like 20 goals last year.
Sprong played with people though. Like Bergeron's not getting a fucking sniff's chance. He's third and fourth line. Put him with
Sprong. Put him with a Kaner. What are you talking about? Christian Fisher was giving him passes.
Yeah, Sprong played in the depth.
Sprong
playing like third line. Third. Yeah, and Bergeron is I think I'm probably a little biased. That like 13 goals in 48 games this season, right? But we saw him perform really well with the Wings, and that's where I'm kind of like, okay,
so he could get to 20 goals. If he gets to 20 goals, you sign him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who, Bergeron? If he gets to 20, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's hard as fuck to score 20 goals in the fucking show.
Yeah,
I know.
Which is why it's worth it.
What else does he do? He doesn't do anything else.
He
doesn't score 20 goals. Yeah.
Well, again, that's why
he doesn't get pucks. Well,
I made that argument. I made the argument about fucking paying Larkin that one time, and fucking Brad and everybody else had a shit fit.
Because you're cheap. That's
no, fuck you. No, I said pay Larkin the long dollar because one, he's power play, he's penalty kill, and he's 5-on-5, and the motherfucker's a point per game a year. I said pay him as much as Draisaitl. Fuck it. We don't. Who gives a fuck? We're not signing anybody else.
Now you're just being bitter that you have bad takes.
We're not signing anybody else who commands that kind of money. So fuck it, dude. Give it to the guy who's actually.
No, we're giving it all to Rantanen, dude. What are you talking about?
Dude, Rantanen ain't fucking coming to the goddamn wing wheel, dude.
Where do you think Rantanen ends up?
Rantanen ends up at fucking 13.25.
No, I mean, I'd still do it. So this is the theory, right? So this is my thought process, and I thought Colorado was kind of I mean, it was smart. If they're not gonna keep him, they got something for him. I thought it was fine.
I don't think they wanted to keep him because he wanted to stay, and they dealt him anyway.
Well, they couldn't meet it. So supposedly he wanted.
Well,
he thought
bullshit. After it came out, though, Brad, like after it came out, after he was traded, he said, Rantanen said, I would have talked it out.
Yeah,
and they didn't fucking want to have a conversation.
Well, I think that the gap was too much. So I think the
they have
agent
to pay. They have to pay Makar too. So Makar. So sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Makar's making 15. He's making 15 for 8 years. I think he's gonna
as a defenseman. That's fucking nutsack retarded,
dude. I would trade. I mean, everyone, dude. Yeah,
I trade everyone for.
I'm like, dude, like
just to watch him mohawk around the ice. I'd trade.
Yeah,
everyone.
dude. Yeah,
that motherfucker pirouettes around there like
he's so fucking
NASCAR
good, dude.
on a racetrack. That fucker's so tight.
Dude, and he's got like
everything he does.
You know what's so funny? I heard someone say they're like, "Hey, you pick two. If you pick two players to keep, McKinnon, Makar, or Rantanen," and they're like, "Dude, Rantanen is not even gonna pick himself, dude." Like, no. Yeah, no way, dude.
No,
it's such a bummer about the Landeskog thing. Like, did you guys watch that the Amazon Prime thing? Like,
I
injured it during the Cup run.
Yeah,
and just degraded.
It's
incredible what these guys deal with, dude. I stub my toe or I hyperextend my knee at jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, I'm out.
Too hard, right?
Yeah, I can't, This guy's
dude. Like, what is Sherrod doing, dude? Sherrod and Pod Colson just fighting down in front of the net, dude. Dude, Jay, your belly's shaking the table. You're shaking the camera.
My hand's on the table.
Oh, okay.
But my stomach is definitely involved with the whole because it's
yeah. Jesus, don't do that. We're not on view porn, dude.
Well, no, but we are live.
we are live on YouTube.
So I was on. I follow Conor McGregor on Instagram.
Yeah,
he shared something about the bare knuckle fighters, and they hit these two ladies up there. Both of them have OnlyFans.
Dude, what
really?
Steal, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. For what? Just because?
Just to have it, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah. Well, so OnlyFans is
to be like a professional fighter and
having
doing that.
Well, so I get. Oh, dude, what a great steal!
Here we
go.
Who
was that?
Who was?
Do they? No. Who stole it from him? 53.
That's Skinner.
That was a great steal, dude.
So I'm a little behind. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't care.
Icing.
No.
What? Dude, so Makar has 56 points in 52 games. He has 18 goals already. Dude,
that's not even fair. Like, you thought Bobby Orr was fucking cool,
dude. The thing is, I'm a huge Erik Karlsson fan, but he's defensive liability completely. Dude, 100 points. You're talking about 100 points, dude. 104 points.
Yeah,
dude, you're a bum. I'm on your elite prospects page. You're a bum.
I'm a bum.
I was on it. I was gonna ask you. Did you get traded?
When?
When?
It was in the USHL, I think. Let me see.
You
went from San Diego or something like that.
Yeah, I went from San Diego to Florida. And I switched leagues. So
you were in the USPHL elite.
Yeah. So
you switched leagues. Yeah.
How it works is when you're in. So USA Hockey is like the governing board, like you have like within USA Canada. And basically, all it is, it's a governing board, but it's also like liability insurance. So you pay like $50 or $100 a year to be allowed to play.
Okay.
And when a league is governed by USA Hockey, you have to honor that contract. So we'd have to sign contracts So I signed a contract to play in Pittsburgh, for example, and that's a
Yeah.
2-year contract.
Okay.
But there's another league called the WSHL that was under a different like AAU or something like that, and so I was allowed to go and leave.
Oh, nice.
But so I could go and leave, and I left San Diego like halfway through the year and went back to the USPHL.
Yeah.
And then I did get traded, I believe, from Florida to Charlotte. Like I think that was technically a trade,
Okay.
even though it was like a new year.
Yeah, you still performed well. You actually did a better production in Charlotte than you did.
Yes.
You were half point per game in with Florida, and then Charlotte you were 24 points in 43 games, so a little over half point per game.
I played defense in Florida.
Did you really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now you're forward.
So I was playing forward in
okay.
Yeah, I'm ahead now.
San Diego. I was playing forward in San Diego, and our team just wasn't that good, and we ended up having a whole bunch of injuries. So we did this weird system where you only played one defenseman, and then you had like 4 forwards. Kinda, it was very strange. Yeah, it was really weird.
We're not.
It was this like different style of play where you kind of like broke up into zones. So instead of playing like 2-3, you would do 1-2-2.
Okay.
So when when the puck's on the like one side of the zone, the defenseman would shift over, and then the one winger would drop down and play D. And it was just like weird.
That's kind of cool.
It was fun. Only because I got to play a lot. Like I played every other shift.
just putting up like crazy minutes.
Just dead.
Yeah.
And that's when my production went down, because I went from playing like forward to then playing like defensive defenseman. Like I was never allowed to like play, never like join the play or whatever.
Yeah. Join the rush or anything.
But yeah, and then I was able to. I got a hold of somebody and was like, "Hey, get me out of here," and went and played in Florida.
Yeah. You also play Brynathan.
Yep.
You had 0. It was 0 though. It was NCAA third division.
Yep. So I tried to go there, and me and 50 other people showed up for 25 spots at a 400-person university. So we were 1/8 of the school.
Jeez.
And I was definitely overconfident and cocky and rude and deserved everything I got. But I got cut and didn't make the team. Like I tried to fight the captain at practice. Like it just didn't. It just wasn't good.
And episode that week.
Yeah, and so, but the best thing really that ever happened to me, because then went to NYU.
Yeah,
to kind of change my whole like trajectory. I feel like in life after hockey. Like, could I have played D3 hockey? Probably. Could I have gone and tried to play somewhere?
ECHL?
No, never.
No, were you not good enough for the ECHL?
No,
I assume no.
No. It would have been a dream to play in like the third league. Ouch.
Power play.
No. I don't know what they call
third league Germany.
Third league in Sweden.
Yeah.
You know. That's what the guy drove to. The guy drove to practice.
I mean, it was kind of a soft. I mean, it was a hook to the hands for
he did
Leon
just fall kind of.
I think that was soft on Raymond. He kind of milked it.
Kind of biffed it.
Well, it's a penalty.
It was a penalty. But he milked it. Jay, are you intentionally off screen for a reason?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like you keep chirping in though. That's just throwing me off.
Yeah. So. No, I'm chirping in because I'm watching. But
yeah.
A guy that's like standing up in my wedding played third Swedish league.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what did he say? Like the guys were just nails.
Well, he like they had to work full-time jobs. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, he was a substitute teacher.
That's crazy.
Which is insane, like to be a hockey player and then a sub.
Yeah. Well, you're like, what'd you do this weekend, Mr. Dougie?
Yeah, right.
You're like, it's like, I went to Germany for a quick 2 games, and it's like,
yeah. Yeah, luckily it was like all like Swedish, like small Swedish middle of nowhere towns. But
Oh yeah, that's fair.
that's how I met
Yeah.
his wife was
Really?
living in some Swedish third town, and
That's awesome, dude.
he was Swedish, like he was from like a big suburb,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I
I'm
was I was
going.
just I was just talking to Josh about that. And I was like, man, I think I got to interview this guy. Like, it sounds like it'd be fun. Like, it'd be a fun interview. And I
yeah.
think is he the Colorado fan? Uh,
My buddy
yeah.
or Josh's buddy?
I just know Josh was talking about one of his guys is a Colorado fan, and he's kind of devastated about the Rantanen one.
Oh yeah, that's a different guy. That's the
Okay.
guy that we play with down here. You met Dougie.
Yeah. I forget who I met, honestly. But yeah.
I remember Dougie.
Very forgettable person.
Is he?
No, he's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, he is pretty devastated.
Did I mean him I met him at the game, I imagine.
Yeah, not around town. He might have met us out one night or something.
No, I don't think he met. Because I didn't really hang out with many of your friends during that time. Because I think when I was down there, I think we want to come out.
I got too acquainted and stuff got messy. We're not going to talk about that, but
yeah, you're always welcome to come back down.
Court and I were talking about it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
but this game's getting. This is a big opportunity.
I know. Yeah. Minute left in the power play. So I mean, Larkin, there you go. So we got Larkin in the corner, fighting it out, chipping the boards. Steiner kept it in. That's good. Larkin protect the puck.
Fucking
dude, it's a little nerve wracking, dude. I mean, like I said, I'm like
you couldn't pay me to give $100 for Tarasenko anytime goal.
Is that what the betting line was?
Yeah, well, that's the other bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
it's some of like the most ridiculous ones. It's like Justin Hall anytime scorer. You know?
No.
Yeah, plus 875.
Yeah, dude. I that's like, and Tarasenko has been so cold, dude. And it's again, what do you do with him? Like you can only
you trade him to Florida.
What for a fifth round pick?
Third round pick. I hope they give you a third round pick.
Well, Tarasenko has a full blown no move clause this year, and next year he has this year, and next year he has an 8-team trade list, so he can be traded to 8 teams next year.
How did he pull?
Is that how that works?
Bullshit?
He can be traded to 8 teams, or is it he can't be traded to 8 teams?
So it depends on how you structure it. So he structured it that he basically has a 24 no trade clause, but they just call it an 8-team trade list, right? A lot of guys do like a 10-team,
probably, right?
Well, no, he's doing an 8-team trade list, so he gets to pick the 8 teams that he would be willing to be traded to
instead of a no-team trade list. Yeah, I got it.
It's due at the beginning of every year, right?
Yeah. It's due at the beginning of every year. So what he could do is he could be like, hey, like he could pick a bunch of places that don't have cap space,
cap room.
Yeah. That wouldn't trade for him to try and narrow his options. Let's say he wants to go to Dallas, Florida, or Tampa, and he'll put on like Washington, who has the cap, or like, you know, Carolina's at like the full cap right now. Like it would be something like that where you can where you can like kind of finagle your way and kind of make yourself look better and just kind of put yourself in a better position to be traded somewhere. So like, I'm trying to think of another example. Who someone had a 3-team no trade list, and I can't remember who it was.
Well,
and they
Trouba did that, where he basically pick teams that wouldn't have had the cap room.
Yeah. That's because he put Detroit on his no trade list, so that he couldn't be traded here because he was like, I want my which like I get, because he wants his wife to finish medical school. Like I get it, but
yeah, but now you're in Anaheim, dude. Nice.
Well, so they told him that's fair, right? They told him that they're like, hey, well, because so that was last year. That was over the summer, or that was last year. He had a full blown no trade clause at the last trade deadline where they talked about trading him. And then July 1st hit, and it went to a 15-team no trade list. So in that time, he was like, okay, I'm gonna put Detroit on there so that because I don't want to be traded. Like he was trying to avoid being traded. And then it was like Rangers are like, fuck you, we're gonna find a way to trade you. And they did. And they're like, listen, you can either go to, I think it was the Sharks, or they're basically like, listen.
It was West Coast. It was West Coast only.
Yeah. Well, he was like, hey, here, take. He's like, we'll trade you. Pick a places you want to go. He's like, I don't want to be traded. He's like, well, we're gonna waive you then. Pick a place where you'd be willing to trade to. Here's the options. It was like Buffalo, which is like in conference, and then which I thought would be like a kind of a win-win for him and his wife because like at least to be close. But you got like literally as far as you can go away from New York into Anaheim. But I guess if his wife finishes up school this year. And then she can move to the Anaheim after that. That'd be kind of nice. Like,
but you lose fucking 52% of your income.
Look, everyone can empathize with, like his wife has a commitment. He's using his contractual agreement
that he earned, right?
That he earned that he negotiated.
Yep.
Like I can't be mad at him for it. I will not feel bad for a guy making $8 million a year paying to play hockey.
Yeah.
And then he got traded to the beach.
Dude,
He didn't get traded to Winnipeg. He got traded to Minnesota. He's in Anaheim. He's living in Orange. He's at Huntington Beach right now. His
house didn't burn down yet.
Yeah, dude. Oh, honey, what are you doing today? I might go to the, beach after practice today.
Play volleyball again. Sorry.
Some authentic Mexican food, dude. The
house burnt down, but that's okay.
What's going
he's
going
renting
on
right now, dude.
In New York? Oh, homeless guy chased me down the street, and
dude. Yeah. Well,
you stole my microwave.
Yeah. My 1-bedroom tiny apartment.
Yeah. Dude, I'll be honest. I think with all these young kids, come on. Oh, dude. Edmonton's playing. Dude, they're so fucking good, dude. Edmonton's so good. I think more guys need a room with each other. Like, I think Albert Johansson should be living with Edmonton right now. Right? Like they need to do more of that. Like,
are you following them? How do you know?
Well, no, they should be doing that. That's what I'm saying. Like kind of like what Celebrini's living with Thornton. And then Will Smith is living with Patrick Marleau, like the alumni. Like, I want to see more of this kind of stuff. Like,
do you know where they live? Like, how do you know they're not doing this?
Usually you hear about it. That's why.
Is Celebrini living with Thornton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I'd be like, it'd be great to see more of like that's Crosby a great story. Like
Crosby lived with Lemieux for
5 years, dude.
Yeah,
dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'd love to see more of that. Like I'd love to see hear about Casper, how he's living with. Are you ahead of us?
No, he's way behind.
8-10.
Oh, you're way, dude. Pause your game, dude. Dude, we're at 8:28. We're still the face off, dude.
Oh, you're at 8:28.
Dude, how are you guys? Do I need to reset mine? I think I'm the linchpin, dude.
I'm on cable, so I'm watching everything before everybody. I guess.
Yeah. No, I'm at 19, 18, 17.
You're at 19? Dang, dude, I'm at like 8:05. 1, 2.
Dude, I'm at 80. Stoppage is 8:03.
All right. I'm not there yet. I'm still at. I have not even hit 8:03 yet. I'm just now 8:03.
Okay.
It's gonna be so annoying for the 4 people that are watching us.
Yeah.
These
idiots can't figure this shit out, dude.
They gotta be pissed.
Yeah.
There's more people on this stream than that are watching the stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But guess what? We don't give a fuck.
No. We love them. We love they're watching, dude. I'm happy they're watching, dude. It's
fuck, dude. Anybody that wants to watch I'm totally appreciative of anybody who can put up with any of the BS that we have to say.
Dude, if you listen to any other hockey podcast, like,
oh my God,
Jesus,
what? Dude, how did I get that? I love. Okay,
dude.
Normally, young players don't play the way Casper plays.
No,
he is gritty.
He's got a pro style, dude. Net.
He gets pucks.
He's so smart.
That's
so smart.
They've said that since he was drafted that his style was going to translate really well to the NHL. That's actually one thing they talked about with Michael Brandt-Nygaard as well. Is that his like you were saying earlier, Richie, is that like it was his style is going to translate really well. Which I'm like I said, that's huge again, and that's especially to me, Red Wings are still in a rebuild. They're coming out of it, but they are still in the middle of it, or still near the end of it. And so you need guys like this in your first round to hit. Like they have to hit. Like, and there hasn't been a first round player that hasn't done well, or at least really started to perform for the Red Wings, at least in the NHL. And we're starting to see some great results in the AHL and SHL. So,
oh no.
You know what's crazy though? The player that Dallas drafted with our pick is Stankoven.
Dude. Oh,
it's Stankoven or Johnson? It was Johnson.
It's both.
Yeah. Which is
it's Stankoven, Johnson, and the Red Wings got Coast out of that, dude. It was so stupid. I'm gonna pull up that trade right now. Actually,
dude, Wyatt Johnson is like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid.
He's the man. But
oh my god.
Oh no, you're
that was that weird OHL year where they didn't play, and that's how we got Amadeus Lombardi and a whole bunch of other,
Yep. Yeah.
They just didn't know.
Yeah, so they got Wyatt Johnson with that pick, and they did Artem Grishinov, who was in the trade for Tanev last year. So yeah, it was a pretty fruitful trade that you were able to get Tanev for a little bit, and then you got Wyatt Johnson. Who? Oh no, it wasn't Stankoven. I misspoke. It wasn't Stankoven. Yeah, Wyatt Johnson's 42 points, 50 games right now, dude. He's honestly nailing this thing. Stankoven currently he's a half point per game in his career right now. He's 24 points in 48 games this season. He was supposed to pop off last year because in the AHL he had 57 points in 47 games.
He's small though. It's tough. He's small and
5'8".
There's just less room, There's less room out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, just the competition's just better, dude.
Yeah.
So.
What, you trying to fucking bore all the fucking viewers, Richie? What are you trying to do?
He's got an hour on us too.
You trying to tell him we're going to bed? We got an hour on him. Fuck that. No.
I know. I'm not being a baby.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So we got 6 minutes left in the game. So okay, so we were talking about the UFAs. Yeah, I'd be willing to bring Patrick Kane back, like I said, on a performance deal. Christian Fischer, let him walk. I agree. Soderblom needs a new contract. I think again, you give him the Christian Fischer, the $1 million for 1.1 million for
1.5 or whatever.
Yeah, for a year.
I give him 3 by 3.
3 by 3, dude. You're just throwing out money, huh?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Raz makes 3.2.
It doesn't matter. I think Soderblom's going to produce better than a Rasmussen. I think he's better.
Then you lowball him. You say 2 for 3, $2 million for 3 years.
No good reason. Just no.
Silly. All right.
No.
So
Soderblom, he's Swedish. My last name is Mascler. I ride.
That's
and
fucking
die
French,
with
dude. It's Metzlier. It's French, dude.
Nope. No, I ride and die. No. Grandma was.
Oh,
Swede.
Hey, little trade. Little trade
What?
Just popped off.
What happened?
To the Flames, Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost.
No way.
For Jacob Pelletier, Andrei Kuzmenko, a 2nd-round pick, and a 7th-round pick.
Wow.
That's Saravelli.
Dang.
Daily face
2
off.
players, 2
Big
picks
deal.
for 2 players.
That's awesome.
Two NHLers for 2 NHLers.
Yep.
I mean, Kuzmenko's deal's up.
And 2 picks,
Yep.
right?
Farabee.
I like him.
I like Farabee too.
Good player. Drank beers with his older brother. It's good.
Get
Dude.
the fuck out.
Yeah. His older brother went to SUNY Canton.
Pull the Twitter.
Morgan Frost isn't a bad player either.
He wanted a trade, so he wanted
out.
Very
cool.
There we go.
He nailed it, dude.
That's pretty good.
So Joel Farabee, Morgan Frost, like I said, Jacob Pelletier, who was a prospect who wasn't getting a lot of favor in that.
He's 6'8", and he scored tonight.
Dude, did he? Pelletier? That's awesome, dude. And then dude, by the way, Saravelli talked about this. That's 3 first-rounders and a good chunk of money changing hands. So, I mean, I think it's interesting because I think Flames want to get better sooner. So by picking up Frost and Farabee, and then Frost, like we were talking about, what's up?
Yeah, that helps out. Yeah.
Well, and Calgary wanted that center, and Morgan Frost is a center. So now you get your center, your young center for the future. And And so like I said, Jacob Peltier was an RFA as well. So now Flyers can have him under team control. I see. Pull up Farabee as well, or Philadelphia. That's a good little trade though. I mean, I'm happy with that.
Kuzmenko playing for Torts, not gonna work.
No.
That ain't gonna work.
No. Morgan Frost is also an RFA too, so they both get 2 RFAs under control. Go ahead.
What Torch can barely stand. Who is it? Like Merchenko or whatever the rookie?
Mitchkov.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
I
think he likes him.
Do it anymore.
He talked about it. He talked about it. The language barrier is tough. He speaks no English, so he literally has to like have a translator during the game come over and talk to him.
So that's gonna be Kuzmenko then, right? Because Kuzmenko can speak. He's Russian, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I would assume by now he picked up some English.
He's 28, so he should. Yeah, he should be decent. Well,
he's 18 or whatever.
Dude, that suit couldn't speak fucking English. When
he still can't speak English, dude. You did interviews with him, dude. But I went to Datsuk night, and I was like, I hear the interviews, and I was like,
his shit.
Offside.
It's outside. Yeah. You see everything called that, dude.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Office space.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. Samir not gonna work.
So real quick, side story. Courtney had to go to the dollar store to get like for an activity, and I found a Hot Wheels Zamboni.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Put that up on the thing.
Let me get the blur. I gotta get my blur off.
Yeah, you got your blur.
Yeah, because I'm trying to keep it a little nice,
a little professional.
Trying to keep it a little professional. I don't know if it's working, but I don't know how to get my blur off, dude.
Everybody likes a 61 Chevrolet Apache.
I'm so surprised. Like DeBrincat blocked shots back.
There you go. Like a little. There's my little.
Oh, dude, it's got the wing on it and everything.
Yeah, dude. Good. So like I was like, oh, for $1, dude, why not?
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. For $1, dude. Hell yeah.
Dollar store Hot Wheel, dude. So
gotta have it.
Okay, Lions got it. Good, we're good. Whew. 4 minutes left, dude. So what do you guys think about Four Nations? So who's out? Petrangelo.
Yeah.
And then they talk about Doughty coming back. People are like talking about Bouchard.
Bouchard to be
Doughty's not gonna play.
You don't need Bouchard though. He's all offense. You need like a more defensive guy. I'd rather them take Tanev or Uyghur. Who can?
This is the same thing. This is the same thing that Canada did during the World Juniors. Just take the best player. Just take the best guy.
You think so?
Yeah. Like if he moves the puck, he's their number one defenseman.
Who else is playing? I'll have to look it up. But we can talk about.
Well, you'll have Makar, you'll have Taves, you'll have Parayko. They put on. Who else?
I can look up the roster.
You got it.
I'll pull it up.
I ain't quick like that, like y'all.
I got the multiple screens, so it helps out. So
yeah, I'm not internet set. I got the fucking one screen. I'm not too internet savvy on this.
So
bullshit.
So for Canada, defenseman. So you have Morrissey. Well, you have Morrissey and Makar. There's your PP1, PP2 right there. Like you don't need.
Yeah.
You know, like if you wanted Bouchard in the first place, you should have got him instead of Morrissey, and then Morrissey can play defensively. I agree. Well, he's better 2A. I think as a offensive, I think Bouchard's better.
Where does Myers sit?
Dude, Myers is not in it, dude.
Tyler Myers, he's not there, dude.
Myers is a pylon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. He's a wood plank, dude, and he's nothing. He's so no. It's all right though.
That's not what I think.
Yeah, you also don't think.
You think Tyler Myers is good?
Yes, I do.
In what capacity?
shutting
Defense?
shit down. Yeah.
Shutting shit down. Yeah. No. Uh,
Yeah, I don't even react to this game anymore, because I'll be so far ahead.
this kid. This kid.
You can't
Dude,
control it.
dude.
So,
Sorry. So I'm
oh my God, what a block.
dude, I can't believe they have 42 shots.
Dude, watch this one, dude. Cider.
Dude, honestly, I'd be happy with the point, honestly, at this point. I mean, I'd like the 2, right?
Yeah. You see that? You see Cider get
someone lost his skate. Someone lost his skate blade.
No, he didn't lose the skate blade. He's actually
No, he lost his skate blade. See, he lost his skate blade. Cider lost his skate blade. Dude, they got to get him, dude. What do you, dude? Get it out of there, dude. I can't believe Matthias Janmark, dude. That was originally a Red Wings draft. Dude, look at that pressure. Love that, Ray. There you go, Razor. Pressure. Yes, Casper. Come on. I love that, dude.
We're fighting for the life right now,
dude. Good, as they should be. Like
no. I mean, like we're fighting for our
getting
lives.
dominated.
Like,
you're getting dominated. Yes.
Like it's not even fair in the last 3 minutes here.
Yeah. Again, it's just the talent is just much higher than mine. So
regardless, though, I mean, fucking like at least fucking like compete, motherfucker. I mean, don't let them just make plays on you. Fucking compete.
They're gonna pick Doughty just for the vibes, just because like the Canadians love him.
Yeah,
they're not. That motherfucker.
I don't even think he's the best defenseman on the Kings anymore.
Who do you think it is?
I think Mikey Anderson's better.
Dude, that sucker Doughty can't fucking play. He hasn't played all year.
Dude, Mikey Anderson. Well, maybe in this role, the step-up role. Maybe,
no, he's not going to be able to. No.
He's not as good as Doughty. Doughty.
Okay, you're saying Mikey Anderson might be able to step up to the role? Is that
no? I'm saying I think Mikey Anderson's a better defenseman right now than Drew Doughty.
Dude,
100%. Drew Doughty's been out for fucking 6 months.
Dude, hit me with the stats. What do you got? How bad am I looking?
14 points in 48 games.
Give me the expected goals and goals against. Give me the Dom. The
46 expected goals. 46.
Oh, ouch.
Goals against average is 1. Or goals against expected goals against is 1. So he's
plus 3.
No, dude. The defense is not good on LA, dude, at all. Like points wise.
Well,
and Brant Clark got
That's a guy we gotta look at. Actually good,
dude. I would love a Brant Clark, him or a Jordan Spence. Eat him up, dude. He just got scratched. Like you said, I can't believe they scratched him, dude. He's got 24 points in 47 games. He's leading the defenseman of the LA Kings in points.
He was playing third line minutes. He was playing third line minutes too.
All right, here we go,
dude. Honestly, just burn time, dude. Just get the point, dude.
Bam.
I mean, they're not gonna.
No, it's.
I say that, and then.
Yeah,
I say that, and then it's like, what point you point?
Hey, how about after that first period to salvage a win like that?
Oh, yeah,
going down 2-0,
and like
they come back.
They had a lot of shots.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like they were like grade A dangerous. It was just a lot of shots and like a lot of stuff at the net, you know.
That's because they run a defensive system. That's the idea around it, is that you run a defensive system, right? You know, like you're like that's the point, is to help shut it down and everything. And so I think that was kind of the focus of the third period. You didn't see that huge push by the Red Wings in the third period. I think you saw like an okay push, but you didn't see like the same push you saw in the second period, where you can take high risks and everything. So
no, but like keep them wide, outside, low percentage shots.
Yep, you're making Alex Lyon look good. Get some good trade value for him.
Right, keep that front clear. Right, I mean, like you said, he took a lot of shots, but also we took 32 and gave 42. So, I mean, it's not like we didn't get outshot by an outrageous amount. It's not like, don't get me wrong, they dominated the game, but they didn't dominate shots on net and chances.
Yeah, true.
So,
Good.
I was going to change subjects. What'd you have?
I was going to talk about the PLD LA trade, the Kemper PLD trade.
Worked out great.
Dude, I can't believe it's a win-win.
Yeah.
That's what, like, I can't believe that it's working out for both teams so well. Dude, Kemper's got a 217 goals against and a 921 save percentage. I mean, he's gonna get Vezina votes. He'll get fifth Vezina votes, right? But like, and then PLD's 40 points in 50 games. Like, he's already tied his point total from last year.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Last two overtimes, they won. The Darnell Nurse one pissed me off.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Jay's play started already?
No, I'm still waiting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought you were looking because
now.
Nope.
False start.
Okay, dude, watch the clock.
Now, I was watching
false start again.
Oh yeah. I got another false start. Yeah.
Yeah. See, okay, motherfucker, I'm at 450.
There we go.
I'm way ahead.
56.
You're like 10 seconds ahead. So.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'll just wait then.
All right.
Oh man.
48, 47, 46.
Interesting. They started Sherratt with the two big boys.
Larkin and Raymond.
I don't like that shot.
Oh, you.
Larkin recovers. Okay, it's all right.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't like.
Oh, dude, Sherratt, why did you fucking fire it, dude?
Oh man.
Larkin,
Get back.
All right.
Oh man, how'd they get beat up ice like that?
Oh
Dude,
my
Lion.
god, this is so fucked up. This.
Let's see. Chip down, cider. Come on.
I'm so far ahead.
Oh, short side.
Casper going. Dang it. Damn it. Right, I'm at 50. Dude.
All right, I'll give it a pause so I can match that one.
45, 44, 43, 42,
Yeah,
41. All right.
All
right, dude.
Why did Casper go short side?
Yeah. I don't know. I think he got nervous, dude. I think it's just, again, rookie nerves, dude.
Yeah.
So you have Kopp, Gustafson.
What?
Hey, on.
Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Jay. You motherfucker. Jay.
No, it's a stoppage of play, and Jay got excited about it. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't
power play.
Oh, yeah.
Is it power play? Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I didn't blow it, dude.
No interference? That's an interference, dude. For sure.
Yeah, he fucking was like, yeah.
You didn't even have the puck, dude.
Hate to see it.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
The boys get a point.
The boys get a point. You're not spoiling for us, are you?
No, for the overtime.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude. I was like, did I miss it?
No, dude.
The boys get a point, dude.
I'm ahead of y'all. So
play hasn't started yet. Yeah, dude,
I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, I got to take you off screen to me. We're gonna react.
Yeah,
dude.
Jay, mute yourself.
No,
mute yourself.
Okay, I'll mute myself. Yeah.
No. All right. So, okay. So, let's go. Oh, dude, he's moving his off.
Dude, that pass, both those passes, unnecessary. You have so much room on the ice. We're throwing goal line sauce.
Yeah. Relax. Honestly, just relax a little bit, dude. You
have 2 minutes.
You have plenty of time. So, question is, do you think they win it in the shootout though?
No, they're gonna score on this power play.
Oh, there you go. Totally. Love that confidence. Oh, dude, Skinner. There you go. Larkin Ekholm. I'll fucking get you at the Four Nations, man. Fuck you. I don't care if we're playing with Raymond, my boy.
Yeah,
dude.
Dude, the US team is just so stacked.
Dude, so stacked. I would say their defense is probably their weakest, but like still, like
really, you think so? I mean, like you have Fox, Werenski, Slavin, Hughes.
Let's see. Oh,
I
no,
think their defense is
never
stacked.
mind. No, maybe it's their bottom 6. I'd say. Yeah, never mind. I lied. I apologize. No, the defense is sick. Defense and goalies are good. The upper end is I think Canada has a higher upper end on the forwards.
Yeah. McKinnon, McDavid,
Crosby.
Crosby. It's tough to compete
Relly,
with that.
Hagel, Bennett, Sam Bennett, Jarvis.
That I don't get. It's basically just what's his name pick the whole Tampa team.
Yeah, well, because they're third, fourth liners. That's why they're going to be the grinders.
Again, get over it.
Don't overthink it, dude.
Just pick the best players.
It's Canada. Canada's overthinking it, dude.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Brad Marchand will figure out how to play on the third line.
I'm gonna look. So they did. I don't understand the Kreider one. I don't know why they didn't pick Tage Thompson's almost a point per game, and Kreider's sitting at like a point every 3 games. I don't know why they're.
Yeah, that was a legacy pick. I also like to Mark
Trocheck too.
Mark Scheifele's not playing.
Yeah, I do. Which is to me, I'd rather have him than Trocheck. But
that's on. He's Canadian.
No, Trocheck is New York. He's a U.S.
Shifley.
Oh, Shifley. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Again, like you said, they're overthinking it a little bit. So, dude, I'm on edge, dude. Dude, if they come out, so they got 4. They got this. They have this one: Calgary, Vancouver, Kraken. They can beat the Kraken. They should get 2 points there. They get a point out of this. They should beat Vancouver. Yeah. And they should absolutely, if they come out of this 500, because Calgary's looks good right now. Edmonton, you're stealing a point with that. That's nice to see. There you go, Lion. All right, Razor, come on, Razor, come on. Come on, Larks. I don't know.
I don't know why he walked. I don't
know why he waited
in to change the angle.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why I don't know why. I think he was overthinking it, dude. You have a defenseman there. Like, change the angle if there's not a defenseman there. That's fine. But you have a guy right there. Just rip it off. Honestly, put it off his pads, and that way you can get.
He's either got to one-time it right away, or just like he did walk it. But
yeah, or go to DeBrincat. DeBrincat was sitting right in the goal line, dude. Like, I know. Honestly, what's crazy to think is if
that's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer. If Raymond had that puck instead of Larkin, I bet you Raymond would have passed it over to DeBrincat. Like, because he's just on fire. He has that confidence right now. Now that Larkin's not doing well, DeBrincat's on the wrong side though.
Right now, yeah, they set up.
Yeah, they need to swap. There you go. So it's saying Razor watch. He's gonna go across. See, he goes. At least it was a shit pass into his skates.
But got tipped.
So. Oh, they got tipped. Okay. I thought it was okay. Here we go. 25 seconds. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
You know what's gonna be a bummer is they're gonna come out of this and they're gonna be tired.
Yeah, I know.
Hammer. Oh, that's gotta be a one-timer.
Dude, come on, Cider. Oh, shit.
No! Oh, what a save! Dude. What a save!
Oh, dude, Alex, the brave-hearted Lion, dude. Oh, dude.
Dude, what a save!
Oh my god,
that was crazy.
Oh, dude.
That was a bad pass by Larkin. He's got to tee that up for Raymond to one-time that.
Yeah, dude. Cider's smart. Cider should have dropped sooner, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That pass, dude. That pass worked, and then he actually gets a backhanded shot off. Dude, that was nuts, dude. What do you think about Darnell Nurse?
One of the worst contracts in the league.
Dude, I mean, agreed, dude.
If he was a $6 million player, I'd love him.
Yeah.
Right-handed, tough, mean.
Seth Jones is the same way, though, right? Like Seth Jones is.
But Seth Jones.
Tarasenko, fuck.
Seth Jones doesn't play.
Okay, nice.
Fit like he's a good defenseman, but I don't think he plays like physically and mean. Like
Darnell Nurse does.
Yes,
dude. McDavid, dude. Oh, it's McDavid, dude. Oh, shit.
Jesus,
dude. Dude, people are like, you don't realize how good he is.
Oh, like, you know what's crazy? That I saw a stat come out. I think Butchergrass put it out, where it was like, A 40-year-old Justin Verlander signed a 1-year deal for $10 million more than Connor McDavid.
Dude, that's honestly, I can't believe that they don't get paid more in comparison to other sports.
Way more.
Dude, they're getting done dirty. Like their entry level contracts are nuts. They only get paid that much. So,
but think. I mean, I guess in baseball you could say the same thing about like Kansas City or whatever. Oh my God, what a play,
dude!
Dude, we have a team. We have a team in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
We have a team in Edmonton. We have a team in Calgary. We have,
what are we doing?
They're just not in mega markets, and where they are, they just don't make that much money. You know?
Well, so my in the next
that is so good what he just did. By the way,
the shot or the
pop
line?
it under the stick to shoot like that.
Yeah, dude, it's so stupid, dude.
Flawless.
Dude, so fucking good. My guess in the next 5 years, you get and this is my opinion. I think you get an Atlanta and a Phoenix team, and then in 10 years you'll have a KC and a Houston team. I think those are the
or they go overseas.
No, they're gonna go back to Phoenix. They're gonna go back to Atlanta. Those are top 10 population markets. Jay's back. You gonna rewind? He's muting. So he's still muted.
What I don't understand. I understand like there's like political reasons and like stuff like that.
We're good.
Mexico City's 10 million people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We should do Mexico City completely.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, the second you get like a Phoenix
Austin
team,
down there.
Austin Matthews gonna be. He's like, let's go to Mexico City, dude. Look at that face-off percentage, dude. 40-60.
Well, that's a probability.
Yeah, but like Larkin's a decent face-off guy.
Yeah.
Like,
but he's on his offhand. Like he's on his bad side.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
like not having the room because of the referee makes the angle of your face-off so much different and so much more difficult.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't have that.
So like when you line up, having like the elbow room to like go out and through gives you a lot more room, and you can't do that like in leverage, and you can't do that with the
this kid
referee in the way. So you'll see some guys will they'll flip their stick backwards and they'll go like,
oh really?
If they're left-handed, they'll go right-handed.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, you might as well, dude. Like, hey, why not, dude? Try it out.
Yeah.
Then hopefully you don't have to take a shot, dude. I think there's a oh no,
on,
get
dude.
out of here.
Fucking
no.
kidding me.
Nope.
You sure mishandle it?
To the SO, baby.
Dude.
Shootout.
Dude, I can't believe McDavid dropped that.
Dude.
That's what they get for not shoveling the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, true, dude.
Get the girls out there with the shovels. Get pushing.
Dude, one of my fraternity brothers was the shovel guy, one of the shovel guys at Nashville, dude. And he would do like, he would go grab the equivalent of the octopus. I don't know what it is in Nashville. But like
catfish.
Catfish. That's what it is. That's what it was.
Catfish.
I was like, couldn't think of it, so. Yeah. So Jay, all right, we gotta line you up in this one. You can't fucking spoil this one, dude.
All right, I won't.
Well, no, we gotta if you want to line up, but yeah, I think, dude.
All right, fine. Like, I'll just fucking disappear.
No, you don't have to disappear.
I backed mine up a little. I backed mine up 30 seconds, so I'm hoping.
You're probably around there. So,
nice.
We'll see.
Thanks, Jay.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Lion is on the TV right now.
Yep. Yeah, dude, you're right on me, dude.
Right
957, dude. Look at that, dude. That is a phenomenal.
How do you guys feel about the backwards hat when they I realize you're doing it when you put the strip below your hairline, you show a little forehead. See you got like the strip below your forehead. How do you feel about it?
What do you mean? Like, so like you have it's this, and then you mean like it's like this?
The forehead through the thing, through the gap.
I don't know what you mean. So what do I feel about it? Like this?
Yeah. How do you feel about it? Are you pro it or against it?
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, we watched it.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just.
Hey, guess who? Suck a dick, Jesus.
Fucking
I meant
Let him
Mick Jesus, not actual Jesus.
dude. Let him hear you roar, dude. Holy smokes,
Yeah.
that was, dude. Lion, dude. Razor. I mean,
Here we go.
who'd you take,
go.
Skinner or Lion, in like as your goalie?
Oh.
All right, Jay, you
Oh,
gotta pause.
Sorry. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I'll shut up.
It was so cool. It was still sick, dude. It was still sick.
right.
I know you smart.
All right, I'll do. I have to do one of these right now, and
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Jay, yeah.
No,
I
I'm
gotta
doing this for the pod. I'm doing this for the pod.
Jay, I gotta take you off, but I'll bring you back in after the game. All right, I'll bring you back in. Yeah, I do, because I can't have him ruin it for me, dude. Dude, he's still making moves, dude.
Oh,
dude.
damn,
Dude. Oh, dude. They score, they win, dude. They score, they win. I'm so excited, dude. Dude, I can't believe he whiffed it, dude. Dude, nerve-wracking. Nail biter, dude. Nail biter. Dude,
Larks.
let's
Here we
go.
go,
On Larks. Let's do it.
Oh, what a move. Let's go.
That's awesome. Let's bring Jay
Comeback.
back in.
2-0 win.
Jay.
Get the point.
Dude, that's so nuts, dude. Dude. So good, dude. I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Hey, the PK. The PK came through. Yeah, there was a couple.
They did.
Larkin got a penalty. Sider got a penalty. You know,
they shut it down, man.
Through.
That's so good, dude. Dude, yeah. dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'm so happy for those guys, dude.
A lot of Wings fans.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Dude, I'm honestly I'm happy for them, dude. That's so cool, dude. I like taking out Edmonton, but like Edmonton is, I think they're. I'm gonna pull up the standings real quick. I think they're not leading, are they?
No, they're not leading.
No, I think Winnipeg's leading.
No, Winnipeg's in the Central, not the they're tied. They're tied with Vegas for the East. So I imagine ESPN is not up to date yet. But yeah, no, they holy smokes, dude, that's so sick, dude. That's so good. That means Wings. So Wings will now leapfrog I guess they'll have one more game played than the Columbus Blue Jackets. So by point percentage, Columbus is still winning. Right? No, Boston has. I think they lost tonight. I think they lost tonight.
Yeah.
Or no, Tampa.
So
Tampa.
We're tied.
No, Boston has. They lost in overtime. It looks like. Or no. 56 points. So by points percentage, we're beating Boston.
So we have 57 or 55?
Well, 55. So they have 56, we have 55, and we have 2 games in hand on them. And then the Blue Jackets are 55 points, but they have a game in hand on us as well. And then Tampa Bay has a game in hand on us, but they're 2 points ahead. So, dude, they're absolutely still in it, dude.
I think everyone's playing tonight too, though.
Well, so, a lot of those are updated. So, like that one, Boston updated. Tampa won, so they got updated. I'm giving the projection of what's gonna end up updating. So, actually, I want to pull. I gotta pull. I gotta refresh my Puckpedia page for that trade that happened and see if they changed. If we changed icons already. So,
dude, what a win for the fucking boys, eh?
Dude, that was so good, dude.
Dude, how gritty is that to go down 2-0, win in a shootout on the road? Like,
love it.
That's gritty as fuck, dude. Like, getting it in.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. It was nuts, dude.
Like,
I mean, that was,
and it was not their best game. It was terrible. Like,
no,
it was not great.
It was not great. It wasn't great, no. But they're out talented. I mean, let's be. Edmonton is a more talented team.
I know, out talented or not, like it wasn't great. Like, I mean, I guess it was great from a opponent talent perspective.
It was that's what I'm saying. Like you.
But I don't want to.
Well, you were outplayed. Yeah, brand new just talked about it. Unbelievable. They should not have won, but they did. Like, you see, Edmonton played better. I mean, would you say that they got goalied? Because Lion I mean, Lyon he saved what 45, 46, 44 shots out of 46.
I think the D didn't give him a lot to fucking shoot at.
Maybe it was a systems game, man. Maybe it was just a good systems game. Like, it wasn't a
Todd
high
McClellan.
Yeah, I mean, but mind you, Red Wings ended up with the overtime, ended up with 35 shots. So
right,
I mean, so they still played well, dude. So
dude, they came on in the third period pretty hard.
Absolutely, dude.
I mean, they played. They like again, like I don't want to say like they played a great game because they did eventually get outplayed. Ozone time was definitely in our end and not their end.
Yeah,
but we made it count when it happened.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, when they tied it up, it was 13 shots to 25 shots, and it was 2-2, right? So, I mean, you absolutely capitalize on those things. I mean, it's just great stuff to see, man. I love it. I mean, I'm honestly a little shocked. I can't even remember who scored the goals now. I'm kind of in shock right now. I can't believe they won, dude. I still can't believe they won.
Yeah. Right, exactly. I
mean, they were carried by their best players, right? You got an unexpected goal from Rasmussen off a good shot from Berggren.
Yep.
And then I want to say Larkin scored one, right? And then they scored one in the shootout. So
look at the summary. Yeah, so we got just to recap, Draisaitl got his 36th of the year, by the way. Crazy. Skinner, they both got those in the first period. You got a Rasmussen, got his 8th. Dylan Larkin got his 22nd with that. That was that great pass from Casper. Who got his 10th?
Oh yeah, off the boards, that 2-line pass off the boards.
So Soderblom also got a point in this. So Soder got a point, his first assist of the season as well. Again, Raz. Again, this is by the way, that's that Raz. That's the value that Raz brings. By the way, that's why I think he will be a good trade piece. I think he'll be a good trade. I mean, he'll be a good trade piece on it, honestly. And then again, in the shootout, you had McDavid stop. And then Raymond got a goal. Nuge got the stop as well. Too. Raymond scored the goal. Nuge got saved or whiffed on it. And then Bill Larkin, dude, just money, dude. Love to see it, dude. So
Mr. Nuge whiff. That's what I'm gonna call him now on.
Mr. Nuge whiff, dude. You're just a killer at coming up with names, dude. That was amazing.
NW, dude.
Nuge whiff.
Nuge whiff.
NWA, Nuge whiff always. So
I would have said something different.
We're gonna wrap up. So hey guys, I really appreciate you guys jumping on. I do 3 hours. I can't thank you guys enough. People who watched and then as well as you guys, dude. Like you guys hung out the whole time. I really appreciate it. So
I love having fun, brother. Thanks, Brad. Later, Richie.
Good night.
Later, Brad.
Good night, guys. Have a good one. See ya.
Peace.